Konbanlux! Watashi wa Akira Lux desu! Hi everyone, hello! It's been a while! The month of JRPGs is over, and now we return to your normally scheduled gacha. So, in case you couldn't tell by all the red dots, I may have forgotten to log in today. Whoops. It be like that. It be like that sometimes, I guess. If you have a question, I may have an answer. 7 days till 4th Annie of Teacher Sim. Is 4th Annie, or is that 4.5? You know who I'm talking about. Does she show up? Is she 4th Annie or 4.5? Hold on. Let me. Okay, you guys are gonna see me blast through my dailies as well while we do this. So you know. Yeah, I really forgot to log in today, so it's oopsies. New alts and JPs. I did not. 4.5, 4th of global. Oh, okay. So it's I see. I see. Who else? Oh, there we go. Not fast. Pain desu. Well, I mean, I would say it gives me more time to save up, but at the same time, and I know we all know I'm going to 5-star, 4-star weapon her. However, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. 2 words, magical girls. Oh! That convinces things. Dragon turtoise. I've said this word correctly in the past. Dragon turtoise event, kind of important for V5C2. Is it? Is that in archives? Oh, it's like all of them. Oh, Jesus. Is it? Yes? Okay. Maybe. See you read the new updates. Think the devs finally have made something on par with the best of Volume 3 and Volume F. Hontoni? Really? In a good way? Wait. Is that the... Wait. Are the new alts you're talking about, is one of them in the... leotard? And the... What? Because I see that if it's floating around, that's for sure. I really should do the new ones. I really should do... Oh, well, not the new ones, the higher level ones, but... Oomfies. Hi, Nihilus. Hi, Mon. Hello. I hope you're both doing well. Z, Shimiko, JP alt. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one where it's like a... with the leotard and the whip? Nice. Because I have seen that floating around. Because everyone was talking about it. Reisa and Suzumi have the alt. Shimiko has the leotard, but she's not playable yet. Everyone talking about it? Yeah, it kind of exploded. And I'm sure a lot of other people did too. Not that I blame them. I am no better a man. Or, well, whatever I am. Whatever I'm feeling at the moment. However that saying goes. Suzumi finally got an alt. I remember she exists! True! She kind of did get 0 screen time past, like, the prologue, didn't she? Yikes. I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad. Alright, I'm really bad at the... You get to judge my horrible gameplay. Yeah, you get to judge my horrible Gebura run. Cause I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at this. I just spam everything I can and pray. Yeah. So I'm ready to be hardcore judged. Even though this is the freaking level 51. Gebura is one of those raids. Okay, so is it genuinely is it one of those, like, if someone says it's hard, it's like, yeah, bro, it do be a little hard. Okay. Oh, well, the formation's happening. There you go. Yes, the mechanic is that special students do more damage, meanwhile striker students do less damage, which is why I'm borrowing the Nagisa as opposed to the norm. God damn it. Come on. Nice. Which is why I don't know why I'm bringing Dressina, but she still does basically a bar's worth of damage. So, you know. Hey, okay. Trying to silence Arhina. Yeah, how dare they make one of the strongest students not viable. One of the strongest striker students to ever exist. Rio copy, right? I don't know. I've been using the Rio copy for basically more heals on the mech. Because you want that, so I'm basically, so the plan here of what I'm doing is fast cycling, so I get this over and over again, while not having to worry about the hell of the machine. Because one of the other buffs you get is also from the machine, as long as it stays up, you also get to charge your EX bar faster. So I'm basically cycling through everything as fast as I can, so I can spam that. And that's basically the entire plan. Like that. So I'm not really... I don't know off the top of my head if it scales. But it's basically me spamming EX skills until I cycle back to... until I cycle back to her. And then missile. And then Dressina is for the... just for the in-between damage. Because even though striker students... I guess this says a lot about Dressina's damage, right? At level 75 and not fully leveled, talents aren't fully leveled, and the fact that striker students do less damage to Gebura, she still does like a bar per shot, which isn't insane, but it says a lot. Despite literally everything working against her. So, you know. Akira said he does horrible gameplay while actually pretty good at explaining things the mechanics of Gebura evolving. What do you mean? I'm just cycling! I just cycle very fast, that's all. Eats everything except support. Yeah. Also, check me. What's in... Oh! Okay, yeah. Okay, I've seen Magical Girls. Dude, the art difference is insane. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me just What are we doing? I'm still not done with dailies. That's what now? I basically look for Mika. I look for Mika or the Shupo twins. Or anyone I just want to raise generally. Oh yeah, I did get Akko. I don't know if I said that last time. I did get Akko because of the archive tickets. Yes. It has a sprite where she hides her face with her. That's so cute! What? Wait, that's adorable! I love that! Oh my god! I have no 3 students. I know. You just kind of have to go with it. Just do what you do. Yeah. Let's see if I get the no Hanako. No Hanako 15. Should note the most important part of the Shenjai Shan the events for Volume 5 Part 2 are not immortalized yet. If you want, just point out the reference. It's pretty early. Is it? I don't know how important the Dragon Tortoise event is. Oh. Oh, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to tickets. Alright, so I have more energy. Story doesn't use energy last I checked, right? I don't think so. I can still buy the AP bottles though, so it's fine. Alright. Grinding for materials, because that's what I need. God, I need to... God. So many people use the watches. Oh my god. Well, so many of the students I have, at least. I am so close. I'm level 88. 2 more levels. Just 2 more levels. Oh. I should also catch up with, like, the actual, like... Not the freaking stage fights. I need to set aside time for that for myself. I also need to set aside time for Momo Talks. Oh, I do plan to do as of because I know I did Mika's Momo Talks on my own time, which I am glad about because it let me take in the story without having to also attempt and fail to be entertaining. But I do want to do Summer Mika's Momo Talks on stream. Well, at least I'll try to. I'll try to resist. I'll try to resist the urge to just do her Momo Talks right then and there on my own time. Started later. There's so much more since your story only. Hontoni, it is really funny as well, because I know you guys are part of the reason I got into this game, but Lucy was also a reason. And it's just kind of funny for me to be level 88 and Lucy is level 59. She started before me! Dude! No, this game absolutely got me. This game had me hook, line, and sinker. Like, okay, I guess I could talk about it now. I don't think I understood Blue Archive until Volume 3. Volume 3 is where it really hit of what kind of game Blue Archive is. Because I didn't really understand it in 1 and 2, admittedly. But Volume 3 was, well, Mika really hit me right into Kokoro. It like extremely close to home is all I'm gonna say. Mika's story. So it like Mika's character development and growth and like how the story like wrote her hit one super close to home, and two helped me understand what kind of story Blue Archive is. It said a lot to me, and especially after that moment of our princess, I really was really addicted to this game. Like, I was immediately sucked in. Did I also plan a coup d'etat? Sure. Let's go with that. Once you get to Volume 3, Part 3, it puts all cards on the table and says, here. Yeah, it really shows its hand, and the hand just happens to be a royal straight flush, you know what I mean? Yeah, it says a lot when my favorite characters are, well, you know. You know what I'm about. And then Volume F happens, and they fucking gut punch you judo throw at the same time. And then pull you down gently, only to gut punch you again. This game is great, I love it. Oh my god. Holy. And then there was that slight worry for me of what happens after a thing called Volume F. What do you do after? And then lo and behold, they hit you with Volume 1, Chapter 3. And I'm like, okay, understood. Welcome to Season 2, bitch. We're here for the long haul. Volume F was a shoot an eye plug special. Oh my god. Grace's magic wand is a pink rocket with rip. Volume 5, Chapter 1 added new things. Try checking out Volume... What? What do you mean by new things? Ooh. Check out Chapter 1, Episode 12. What? What did they add? Conversation between Adisu and Kay in Volume F is one of the best dialogue exchanges you've ever read. There's so many things. So many things we wanted and also did not expect. Like Hina teaming up with Rabbit Squad. And I'm just like, what the f***? This is the team up I never know I wanted until I saw it. Like, bro. Just watch it. It's between Shiriko, Hoshino, and Hina. That's valid. That's very valid. Hoshino... Hoshino was definitely a sleeper of a character. Like, kind of literally. Like, she does her thing, and then she shows up in Volume F, and you get that... You understand that she still is the badass she is, and is quite literally the the sleeping tiger trope or what, or the sleeping dragon trope. And then, bro. Okay, but yeah, like, what happens here? What did they? It's the fact I don't remember. Like, what did they add? Ugh. Conversation with Shiriko Terror at the end of the volume is such a good example of turning comedy to sincerity. They really had this running joke and said, but what if we gave you a gut punch? Skip it. What did they add? Is it in the fight?
両者前へ。挑戦者風の工事ゆかり桐生桔梗
Oh,
挑戦に応じる。いざ尋常
is
に
it the intro?
勝負。
Because I don't remember that. Is it that kick-ass intro? Literally Shimosa. Okay, no, that's kind of kick-ass. Holy okay. Damn. Okay, girl. So cool, didn't know that was there. Apparently that was just added. That was updated. Damn, okay. I didn't think they would do that. That's how you know they poured love into these things. They said, hey, I have this really cool idea and added it to an old story beat. Like, holy sh... Like, oh my god. No, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. How far is chapter 10 to, by the way? Because depending on how far it is, I might do the event. Maybe. It's like the Musashi fight. It is like the Musashi fights. God, I see the level 88 and I'm like, ugh. Her dancing falsehood speech is now voice acted. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, the gotcha! You can now... You can get Nagusa! I know Lucy likes her. Which, I mean, being valid. She's so, well, cool. But I see why. No, it's good. I respect the hell out of it. We also get... Okay, can I be real? Can I be so real with you? Nia's are a lot bigger than I thought. It's mainly the angle, but like, damn. Okay, anyway. I am saving. We all know what I'm saving for. But like, damn. If anyone goes for either of them, I wish you luck. You love Nagusa, you want pity for this girl, do it. Like, do it. Go for it. Go for Nagusa. Nagoose. Little... Ugh. I will say... I already like her character enough. Like, I think she's pretty good. Then again, I can say that about a lot of the Blue Archive characters I've gotten attached to. But her aesthetic is so good. I love her aesthetic, her color scheme, everything. Holy shit. It's so good. Oh, they're gonna be standard? Hontoni. Oh, so you can get spooked by them. You already pitied her, saved pyros for her as soon as you found out she was going to be playable. Ah, nice. I have over 100k pyros? Yes! Yes, I do! There is one reason why I do. Oh, the Shupos? Shupa! They're great. I love Shupos. Shupos is what... I forget if it was one of you guys who told me or if I saw it on Twitter. I kind of forgot. But was it a thing where it's like they weren't meant to be playable, but they were so fucking popular that they made them playable? And then we had a whole ass event with them and then introduced another amazing character along with them. I love this sassy shy child. Speaking of Hakkyoden, when you see Blue Howdy, it reminds you like Okita Soji. Oh! Two Shubogaki and her. Hikari's momos. I haven't done no momos yet, unfortunately. I want to, but I want to get both of them to 10. I need to get Nozomi to 10. Because I'm pretty sure that's all of them usually is. All the momos are finished at relationship rank 10. And there's a quote that every student will be playable from the devs. That's why it has art. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, you didn't get the Shupos? I'm sure you'll get the Shupos next time. Your fave of the Highlander students currently, she's a bit of a doomer, but she has more bite than your average doomer. I still want the interaction between all of the shy girls. I need that interaction. I think it'll be absolute peak. The Shupogakis and their very disgruntled engineer friend. I do want to do the banner for the rerun so I can get her up. So I can get her freaking weapon. But yeah, I'm glad I got at least one of the Shupo's weapons. I forget how many pulls I do. God. Alba could probably defeat our squad after learning like their life lessons. Can you imagine them meeting? Just throw Alba into Trinity and just see what happens. She either finds our squad or she finds the makeup work club. And either way, I think the results will be extremely entertaining. Like, very entertaining. I didn't do Alba's momos. No, not yet. If I do momos, I like doing them when I have all the relationship at rank 10. Because again, I'm pretty sure that's when you unlock all of their stuff. Like, I think standard wise, I think it's at 10, I want to say. At least that's the pattern I've noticed. I especially want to do it for the Highlander students because they're very interesting. And I just want to, not shotgun all of them, but I want to do it all at once. Like, I don't want to divide it, you know? So yeah. It's the same thing of, sort of like with Seiya that I did. With Seiya, I was very interested to see what her momos would be like. Especially if we find out more about her character during the event. So I kind of dig all her momos at once. About to grind Hoshino later, Makoto. Good luck. I wish you luck. I still remember my normal Hoshino grind. Alba met the Makeup Work Club. Hifumi and Azusa with Shower and Momo Friends merch. It says it seemed to work on Azusa. Yeah, but Azusa is not much of a doomer. I mean, we could do the event. What was it? Dragon Sword? Sorry, I saw this. I was like, oh, baby. On your mark. Oh, they did add it. You're only levels. Oh, 63. Oh. Did I see students' Halloween vine? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh my god. I'm so used to just having the live 2D up. I keep forgetting that they have unique lines when they're like this. Because I didn't think they would. It really, there is a different vibes between the live 2D and the normal one. Because this just takes the moment from the Momo talk, which is good in its own right. But then this one just feels like they're visiting Chalet. Like Sensei is in the middle. Sensei is in the middle of paperwork and they just burst in Probably quite literally in Mika's case. Mika told me to go touch some grass. I did touch grass. I started sneezing after, but I did touch grass today. I may be allergic to grass. I'm allergic to pollen, so I'm probably allergic to grass. Send Mika's and Haruka's lines? Sure. You know what? Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin of whether I do the event or not, because I think that'd be funnier. How are we doing this? Heads. What kind of grass? Grass. Grass. My top 3 favorite students. Mika, Haruka, Hina. No hesitation. Alright, so how are we... Let's say heads dragon tortoise. And then tails you just go. We go volume 5 chapter 2. Izuna Chisei, you're the Izuna Chisei Saki. That's fair. No Wakamo. Listen! I have ended up attached to all these... or Akira. I do feel like I need to pull for Akira purely because of the coincidence. I feel obligated to pull for Akira whenever she releases out of pure coincidence of the naming. Okay, hold on. Let me flip this. Akira very cute. She is very cute. I love her Phantom Thief aesthetic. Also, I got heads. When I got heads, so it's telling me to do the event. But no. Like,
こんな日に仕事ばかりなんてもったいなくない？よかったら仕事終わりにお散歩とかどうかな？
Like, okay, so Wakamo. My thoughts on Wakamo initially was like hot woman, hot fox girl, voiced by Tamamo. They really knew the typecast there, for one. And I'm like, I understand. I see the appeal. And then I... Oh.
こんにちは、先生。ここでは過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
I did...
今日も...
And then I did the fucking event.
感じます。
And then she pulls out the hard eyes.
先生の気配が。
And I folded so fast. I folded so fast.
今はどこにいらっしゃるのでしょうか?
Maybe I am that easy. How much is that in here? Fuck.
こんにちは。
Abort!
先生、
Abort!
ここでは過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
Shit. God damn it! You saw nothing. You're not here. Sure. Okay. Anyway. Fuck. God damn it! Oh god, what chaos happens in Kivatos this time? Oh! Is a number for Akira Sensei with Chalet? You have reached the voicemail box of... Oh, you have jokes. That should help things move along more smoothly. Your sense of humor could use some work, though. Oh, thanks. Well, next time I'll be expecting a good joke. Oh, thanks. I'm Akishira Rumi. I serve as president for the Merchant of Black Tortoise Promenade. Why am I being... What? Introducing Rumi, aka Bochi's what? I have a, let's say, a request or a commission. The Black Tortoise Promenade needs your help. Well, no, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I suppose it is official, and it is fairly serious. To an extent. Her VA is Bochi's? Oh! You know, I have yet to watch Bochi the Rock. So, it's on my to-watch list. I just haven't seen it yet. The only thing I know about is that they nerfed Bochis. And scary, well, it is scary. Fine, you got it right. We usually have a sense of these things at this point. Do you have some kind of psychic power? Are you a mind reader? Is this supposed to take place after Volume 5, Chapter 1, by the way? Is that so? Anyway, there's no need to worry about my request. It may be official, but the other words you used are... exaggerations. Hi, Nakamura! Hello, hello! I hope you're doing well! Welcome to... chaos. Welcome to, quite literally, what is most likely my favorite form of storytelling to ever exist. Currently on break from work and need to get back... Okay, Phyllis! I wish you luck at work. I want to invite you to come visit me at the Black Tortoise Promenade. I admit I'm curious to meet the famous sensei in person. Wonderful. It seems like we're on the same page. I look forward to seeing you, sensei. The merchant place not planning everything? If I am, what are you going to do? You'll trust your students until the end? And you'll give me a scolding if I do anything bad? I mean, we already give someone at your school a scolding, so you know. I feel a little envious of your students, sensei. Oh, I'm also one of your students? You say such things so easily. Am I at a loss for words? It's settled then. I promise I'll keep you safe until the request is done. Sorry. I suppose. I guess I'm oblivious when it comes to these sorts of things. Oh boy. I feel like this is gonna be a handful. I've got to make some preparations. I'll see you at the Black Tortoise Promenade. Please look forward to it. I'll treat you to such delights you've never experienced before. Do I know anyone from Black Tortoise Promenade? Or is it just for me? It's at the Black Tortoise Promenade. Oh! This looks... intense! Smells delicious, doesn't it? Go ahead, breathe it in. That one-of-a-kind, oily, savory smell. Huh? You're an outsider, right? Welcome to Shanghai Jing. This way, customer, to delicacies unlike anything you've ever tasted. Here. We have a seat for you at Bamboo Shoot Panda Diner. Our tofu soup is to die for. Our special golden sauce is made with pumpkin and mushrooms, stewed in a pot with the tofu. Don't waste your time with tofu. The true pearl of the promenade is the Great Mountain Chicken. At our restaurant, we steam the chicken in a clay pot, then use its juices to make the best broth you've ever tasted. Our chicken is packed with flavor, and the meat is tender and fragrant. It's a refreshing, cleansing soup with a deep flavor of chicken. Don't be ridiculous. You can get seen taken anywhere. I don't want to hear that from you, Tophermonger. Our customer isn't some sheep happy to eat grass. Wow. Wow. Fresh vegetables calm the stomach and detoxify the blood. And you can't be happy without a full belly. The customer needs meat. What? I feel like, did we lose track of the plot? As always. I'm glad you're both so proud of your restaurants, but this person is my guest. But President Rumi? They're your guest? Hi, Rumi. Welcome, Sensei. I'm sorry I didn't meet you at the gate. We could have avoided this trouble. We didn't mean to cause trouble. We're terribly sorry. Have a nice day. Oh, there they go. So for these mobs, the mobs have to be able to do something. I've told them so many times to tone it down, but they don't listen. Oh, Jen, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You thought it was an impressive welcome? Oh, Sensei. The welcome hasn't even begun yet. What do you mean by that? I'll show you what it means to be a guest at Black Tortoise Promenade. Without further ado, welcome to the Black Tortoise Promenade. I have an ominous feeling lurking. Nice. Working for a better future. Oh boy.
ここが仙外橋だ。
Hello?
あまりキョロキョロするな。
Oh.
迷子になられても困る。
How much is this? Okay, standard 10. Standard, pretty standard. Oh yeah, that means I do need to buy the AP stuff. It'd be like that. That was your Buddha's temptation soup. Shall I move on to the main course? I've made Happy Family. It has dried sea cucumber, abalone, and conch stir-fried with vegetables. You'll also find bits of pork and shrimp. This sounds like a lot. I just ate and it's making me hungry. I've never had anything like it! Wonderful. As head chef, there is nothing I love hearing more than a customer enjoying their food. After you're done with that, the next course is a nice shrimp wonton soup. How many courses of meals is this? Of course there's more. We've just started. After the main soup, there's also noodles and dessert. I've portioned out each course to get the most flavor out of each dish, so please enjoy. Is that so? In that case, I wish you good luck. Oh, Ray! Oh, okay! I didn't know she was part of this. Alright. Present, soup's ready. Shall I bring it out? Not yet. Our guest, Sensei, doesn't seem to be ready. But since you're here, why don't you say hello? Reijo here works hard to keep me safe. The name's Reijo. Nice to meet you, Sensei. Did you call me Ray? Intriguing. No one's called me that before. Ray? Shall I call you that from now on, too? Please show mercy, President. Oh, I love that face. But Sensei, I'm impressed. You threw me off balance with your opening move. Reijo is secure. I gathered that. In the movies, keeping your foe off balance is a fundamental skill. Oh, is she She's either a movie junkie or a kung fu junkie. I have not done her Momo talks. Using Mossy to catch your opponent off guard. You know your stuff. That's enough, Reijo. You're making Sensei sweat. Don't pay her any mind. Reijo is as sharp as they come. Until you get her going about kung fu. Well, that answers that question. I will say, I didn't mind seeing her put you on the spot. Anyway. That's why I asked you here, actually. Perhaps you should see this for yourself. If anything happens, Reijo will keep you safe. I'll see to it, President. Rumi pointed at her behind her with her thumb, and then... Huh? You got a problem? What? It's rude to point. Don't you know we're customers? Black Tortoise Promenade's customer service is the worst. What is happening? This is why they got to resort to dirty business. So, as you can see, whomst? They're members of Genryumon. They order a single plate of stir-fried eggs and loiter in the restaurant for hours. All of our other customers are scared off. And not by the stir-fried eggs, of course. Our egg dishes are affordable, but as delicious as any delicacy. It's a beautiful thing. But you see how it's a problem for someone to take up a table after ordering just one thing? It's an obstruction of our business. Well, that's the whole reason they came here, isn't it? They're from Genryumon. Maybe you don't know about the relationship between the Black Tortoise Promenade and Genryumon. In a nutshell, yes. The truth is a bit more complex, of course. It always... Genryumon is basically the student council of shit. Oh! 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 Did it real? Oh! This is not the enemy I expected to go up against today. Frick. Hi, Austin. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. To them, there's nothing more important than honor and tradition. Some might say they value tradition a little too much. They don't value tradition, they're obsessed with it! Oh, that was radar, whoops. If they had their way, the Black Tourist Promenade would be stuck making the exact same recipes for 1,000 years. Cooking must evolve, it must progress. If you always eat the same meal every day, is that really living? I don't understand the work we do here at all. They're pushing the limits of cuisine itself. You may want to lower your voice, Reijo. Hey, you guys talking about us? Just you wait, you tortoise punks. We'll bust you so hard your grandkids will be born in handcuffs. I was trying to avoid this. Genryumon has its reasons for putting so much effort into upholding tradition. But sometimes I wish they could be a little more flexible about it. You can't run a large organization well without a little flexibility, you know. So this is a lot. We're basically in the middle of a... Understood. Yes, this isn't something I can discuss openly, but I hear quite a bit of grumbling about how Genryumon runs things. And Genryumon doesn't exactly look on us with kind eyes. But things have come to a head lately. There's this rumor, you see. There's a plant that grows only in Shanghai Jing. 10,000-year ginseng. Because it's so hard to grow, the distribution you use are strictly controlled, and export of the ginseng is forbidden. But rumor has it that the Black Tourist Promenade has been smuggling 10,000-year ginseng off campus. Ever since, we've had Genryumon members as regular customers, while they investigate us. And thanks to their charming attitudes, all of our actual customers have been frightened away. Call a rumor all you want, you can't fool us! The Black Tourist Promenade thinks they can get away with anything. But you keep bringing in garbage from the outside. They'll catch up with you sooner or later. If you just follow Genryumon's rules to begin with, you wouldn't have to be here. Ah, I see. Reijo already explained this, but cooking doesn't evolve is already dead. That's true of everything. We have to embrace new things as a society. Believe what you want, that doesn't mean you can just ignore Genryumon's orders. Hell, the Black Tourist Promenade wouldn't exist without Genryumon. Fine, fine. Genryumon gives us so much. Can we move on now? Backing down already? Oh, backing down already? You're just a spineless... Oh my god! This feels like just a movie setup. Like specifically a Jackie Chan movie setup. Does that make sense? You won't blow us off so easy. We know you're hiding something. If you say so. Have a nice day. So, will you help us? I want to get to the bottom of these tensions between Genryumon and Black Tortoise Promenade. When I come here and pick a fight and you call it tensions? We should be fighting back! Do keep your temper, Reijo. Lashing out will only make things harder for us in the long run. Well, are we doing talk no jutsu? Who's asking? I don't think you'll go easy on you just because you're an adult. Maybe you're not from around here, but we all follow Shinhaijing's rules here. That includes you. And that means, I'd be careful of the company you keep, stranger. You might get mistaken for an enemy of Genryumon. So pick your friends wisely. Watch your manners. This is Sensei from Chalet. What? From Chalet? Oh, jeez. What do we do? You wanna meet Madame Kiseki? Even if you really are that Sensei. Yeah, not just anyone can get a meeting with the president. Even us. Interesting. I didn't realize this was your decision. This was a decision the two of you could make. What's that supposed to mean? I heard Chalet was granted extrajudicial authority by the president of the General Student Council. And if Genryumon refused to meet with Sensei, I won. Oh my god! You gotta wonder if she planned this from the start. She seemed very aware of our personality, you know. Why, if Kronos caught wind of this, it would be major news. Gosh, I suppose that all kinds of reporters and investigators from the outside would come flooding into Shinhaijing. Wait, hold on, let me think about this. Don't take too long. A good businesswoman seizes on her ideas straight away. On second thought, take your time. The Black Tortoise Promenade could make a fortune feeding all those outsiders. I should thank you for providing us with such a wonderful business opportunity. Fine, I'll pass on your message, but don't say I didn't warn you. This isn't over, Black Tortoise Promenade. It's funny that I have Kiseki, so basically she's in the Chalet's building regularly. Yeah, she's just kind of a regular. Like, can you imagine the two faceless mobs, NPCs, like introduce us to her, and they think things are about to be really tense, and they're like, and I'm just like, hi, Kiseki. Like, nice seeing you on your side and for once. Sensei used soft power to turn those punks' power against them. I hate to take notes. Come back to us, Reijo. Not everything is kung fu. I think to her, everything is kung fu. Ultimately, the students who were sabotaging our business are gone. Thank you, Sensei. Well, I did enjoy watching our Genryumon friends twist in the wind. I assume you have a plan? You don't. You're just going to go there and talk things out? Goodness. That's rather simplistic. It's what's worked so far. Kind of. I like it. Shall we head out, Reijo? Are you sure this is a good idea? Yes. Besides, I have something to say to Kiseki as well. Understood. I'll do everything in my power to keep Sensei safe. Marvelous. Thank you. But we haven't finished our meal. Reijo, bring out the shrimp wonton soup, if you will. Yes, ma'am. I'll be back right back with the main course, Sensei. Oh boy. Don't force yourself. You can leave anything you can't finish. There's nothing wrong with having plenty of leftovers after all. They're not betrayed. It's fine. They're our students, so we forgive them.
おかえり先生。ちゃんといい子でお留守番してたよ。
I just realized when we leave it like this, we're basically leaving Mika to watch over Chalet while we do this. I trust her.
暇だな。いつから来てました？
Oh, also new months. New months. I still need for that to finish. However, new month. really reckless was it? I am solely trying to get Mashiro. Trying is the key word here. Surely she won't look at Sensei's private storage. No. My Gebra runs are doing okay. Also, we can now do this. Let's go! Oh, I didn't realize she had... Oh.
ライディング中だったの。先生も一緒にどう？
Oh, it's right after a riding trip.
200km くらい。
Understood. Nice art. Anyway. It's some good art. Nice.
ちょうどお腹空いてたとこ。
And then also, there's Yuzu. Where? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, let's go. Check media. Oh, is it hard? She's doing her best. Yeah, Rikagaku, or Genryumon, is headquartered. It's been a long time since I was last here, but not much has changed. Things are about to get noisy. How noisy? Who goes there? Stop right there! We're President Rumi and Reijo from Black Tortoise Promenade. We brought the sensei from Chalet. Sensei was hoping to see Kisaki. I'm sure that can be arranged, right? You're in no position to make demands toward us, but this is that sensei? Not brave enough to come here without sensei to hide behind, is that it? I suppose we aren't, when we put it like that. So what of it? Are you gonna deny sensei's request? Think of the headlines, President. Shanghai Jing's Genryumon kicked Chalet sensei to the curb. Genryumon would be famous throughout all of Kivatos. I think infamous is what's being more implied here. Beats me. But you're the one who said it! That was my line. I'm supposed to be the playing straight man to Rachel. Is that how this works? This isn't a comedy routine. Anyway, can we see Kisaki? She's been visiting Chalet, so like, this should be fine. Wait right here. I'll pass your message along. I'd say that went well. About as well as we expected, probably. Yeah, Sensei knows how to get their way. You guys are doing the strong arm in here. I just exist. Who's Akira? I'm Akira. You get used to it. You have to if you want to run a business. To get Haruna, let's go. Oh, good luck, Nihilus. Hi, Kisaki! How are you doing so far, Sensei? This is a little more cloak and dagger. I I don't know. That second one's so accurate. You're not too far off from that. Kiseki, she's really hasn't changed. I mean, a place run by tradition, I guess that makes sense to not really change. The president is coming. The president is coming. God. You know, I never really said it, but like Kiseki is very pretty. Very pretty. Anyway, I love her butterfly, like, hair clips, especially. I've heard stories about you, Sensei. It's good to finally meet you. If only the circumstances were different. What, should I just Kiseki? Watch your mouth. I don't care if you're with Chalet. Yeah, mind your manners. Enough. Sensei has come far to meet us. We can make allowances. Yes, madam. Please forgive us for going above our station. Oh, they're great. They say the Sensei of Chalet is a loose cannon, a conniving mastermind. Oh, what kind of rumors are being said about us? A loose cannon, a conniving mastermind, hard cut to our... I guess the bad spending habits count as loose cannon? But the conniving mastermind is just hard cuts to us building a Gundam. Like, come on. Who crushes anything that stands in their way? Okay, I guess that's a little fair, but like, come on! They're a little silly. We're just a little silly. Don't worry. Now that we've met, it's clear those stories were exaggerations. You look like the sort of person who's constantly being tricked into doing the work of others. Oh, thanks! That makes it so much better. So much better. You kind of do whatever you want and just seem to figure out a solution to most things, but it's all instinct. Okay, I admit we do Reimu Hakude ourselves and stumble along the solution by just believing in ourselves. But like, come on. Come on. We're a little silly. We're just a little silly. We're just silly little... We're a silly little sensei. I liked it better when you thought I was a mastermind. Yeah, I'd rather you think I'm playing like 5D chess rather than like... that. Perhaps I'm mistaken. One can never tell what's going on inside someone's mind. I look forward to learning what sort of person you truly are. Oh, hi! And let me introduce my executive officer, Mina. She spearheads the Genryumon's operation and acts as my personal guard. I feel the tension in the air. Perhaps we should continue to the topic at hand. You're here about the 10,000-year ginseng that's been smuggled outside of Shinhaijing. Show them. This is... You recognize this, of course. Tension and error turn to both. Especially Kiseki. Yes. All of the Black Taurus Promenade's cooking ingredients are shipped in boxes like this. President! You asked to see the evidence. I am more than happy to provide it. The 10,000-year ginseng is rare, even in Shinhaijing. Nobody can harvest it without our permission. For a rare specialty such as this to be shipped outside of Shinhaijing with our express approval, unthinkable. Genryumon cannot let this go unpunished. The Black Tortoise Promenade must answer for it. Listen, and I'm not trying to brag, but nothing happens at the Black Taurus Promenade without my knowing of it. And I have not heard a whisper of anyone doing anything with a set with 10,000 year ginseng. I swear to you. If anyone in the promenade was doing anything illegal, I'd round them up and turn them in myself. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Oh, what a shame. Genryumon has presented concrete evidence. In return, all you have provided are empty words. Have I done her Momo talks? I don't think so, no. Haven't we heard enough, madam? Yeah, the Black Tourist Promenade is already infamous for spitting on tradition with their cooking. There's no doubt they were using the 10,000-year ginseng in their dishes. They're a threat to our very way of life. They don't have values like we do. This is totally something they do. Get on your knees and beg for mercy, Black Turdy. You're doing the exact same thing she was accusing them for. I won't deny our approach to cooking can be unconventional, but you can't find success without a few risks. If you never go outside of the lines, you'll end up a dullard who can't think for herself. Enough. I will not brook needless mockery here. We have made our accusation against the Black Tortoise Promenade. It is only fair that I hear their appeal. You're being too forgiving, madam. We know they did it. They smuggled the 10,000-year ginseng. Every student of Shinhaijing may speak freely here, so long as it does not harm our academy. But the Black Tortoise Promenade is harming Shinhaijing right now. There's a difference between thoughtless mockery and actual harm. We can't ignore the evidence against your organization, President Remy. Know that we are watching you. However, it does not make sense to ask you to prove your innocence without giving you time to build your case. So I will give the Black Tourist Promenade a short grace period. If you can find evidence to convince me of your innocence, I will reconsider the sanctions against you. Keep one thing in mind. If the situation grows worse, Genryumon will not hesitate to terminate business for the Black Tortoise Promenade. That is the will of Ryuge Keisaki, president of Genryumon. Not so fast, madam. This isn't fair. Enough, Reijo. No matter what we say, those are boxes from Black Tortoise Promenade. We both know the Promenade is innocent, so we'll simply have to prove it by catching the real culprit. Would that work for you, Madam Kisaki? I have no objections, President Remy. Oh boy. First things first, we need more information about 10,000-year ginseng. Stop right there, Tortoise! Sensei, behind me. He's got another thing coming if you think we'll let you walk away. Madam Kisaki's too forgiving. But there's no way I'm letting our top suspect just waltz on out of here. I'm placing you under arrest while we look for more solid evidence. That sounds like pretty shaky grounds for making an arrest. I don't need any grounds to take care of criminals like you. Everyone attack! Stay low, Sensei. Sensei, is it true that you're a tactical genius who always leads their students to victory? Guess it! Who keeps telling these stories about me? It's funny how the strangest rumors swirl around you when you're in a position of power. Rumors or not, I look forward to seeing what you can do, Sensei. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're gonna obliterate them! Oh, I see! How overkill am I feeling today? Having Kisaki here. Yeah, also, just having her here is the funniest option. How overkill are we feeling? Extreme? Alright. Okay. If you want extreme. Yes. Okay. Wait. There is the funniest option. Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is, but also not. Oh, yeah, I have her? I forget. I don't think I do. Do I? No, I do.
力足りてない感じ？
So you think this is overkill enough? New Year Haruka's Halloween line say she didn't shoot anyone in Halloween costume this time? Oh dear.
上着がねえとなんか微妙なんだよな。
They are so dead. That is the smile. That is the smile of the angel of death. Oh, I forgot to turn on the thing. Shit. Next time.
移動するよ。どれくらい耐えられるかね。アムス、ここを。
Jesus Christ! I forgot how intense she gets. Well, Supernova versus Coughing Baby. 42 bullets to the face. No way. Well, this will be interesting. Kiseki didn't order you to arrest us, did she? You know nothing about our president. Well, it's true that she is pretty hard to read. She doesn't come with a price tag, and I can't shake her to listen for what's inside. I still know her better than any of you. Watch your manners! You're the ones who should watch it. After what you've done, you're lucky we didn't find a formal complaint with Genryumon. Like they'd listen to you criminals! Just you wait. He'll pay for this! They certainly are fast runners. You know, I'm surprised any of them could run after the absolute slaughter we did there. You may have won this battle, but we shouldn't take any risks. This is Genryumon's territory after all. Let's hope they don't bring any more of their friends. Actually, that would draw Kiseki's attention, so we should be safe. I believe someone mentioned finding out more about 10,000-year ginseng. What about finally complete with Genryumon? Well, we can always do that later if it comes to it. My first priority is clearing the promenade's name, and there's only one place that can help us. Mercy is not an option. Yeah, I would call this a no mercy team. I think the most merciful one on this team would be like Hina and Kiseki, which is that is a bar to have. Actually, we'll do this. Oh. Hello? Who's here? That's right, Sensei. Never so much as touched 10,000-year ginseng, but someone in Shanhaijing has. If anyone would know about it, it would be medicine researchers at the Eastern Alchemy Society. I also considered checking with student athletes like martial artists and dancers. But they just chew up the ginseng without really understanding it, you see. Oh, so 10,000-year ginseng increase. Oh my god, Reijo! Would that help my kung fu? Do you think? Nobody said it would work like that. But you said martial artists like to chew on it. Please focus, Reijo. Oh! Okay. Hey, something was up. A visit from Black Tourist Promenade and Sensei to boot. What's up? Also, is that biohazardous? Oh. No, not happening. Sorry, Sensei, but go back right. Wait, what did I say? Oh! I see. If it was just you, I'd be up for anything, but I'm hearing rumors about your friends from the promenade here. There's trouble brewing between the Black Tourist Promenade and Genryumon, and I want to keep out of it. The Eastern Alchemy Society is already plenty busy researching the immortality elixir. Let's talk. We're all reasonable people. I brought stir-fried knife-cut noodles with sautéed cheese meatballs to enjoy while we talk. Am I watching a bribery in real time? Stir-fried knife-cut noodles and meat cheese meatballs? I've never heard of such a thing. The cheese crisps inside the meatballs, giving a savory crunch, and the noodles soak up the sauce, and it's so chewy. Imagine the harmony of the aromatic noodles and the savory cheese mixing on your tongue. It was the only recipe that survived a night of intense experimentation. I could use your expert opinion, Saya. Well, since you need my expertise. Oh. Yeah, I just witnessed bribery in real time. Damn. Okay. Starving on this side. I am too! And I just ate before stream! One never goes into battle without enough provisions. Oh my god! Food ASMR. Why would you be interested in 10,000-year ginseng? That stuff's too much trouble. First off, it's almost impossible to cultivate. The plant likes it cool and humid, so it only grows up in the slopes of Kunlun Mountain. And it takes at least 6 years, usually 10, before it's mature enough to make into a medicine. Even worse, if the plant is disturbed even a little, it goes into hibernation stage. If you plant 100 seeds, you'll be lucky if even 10 sprout in your lifetime. Yeesh. And the taste. If you bite just a tip, it's so bitter it'll make your tongue go numb for 10 minutes. You'd be crazy to want to cook with it. You're not kidding. You've cooked with it before! Saya is the reason Shun Small exists? Based. Absolutely based. I just taste a small bit of it. There are some failures that you can see coming even without experimenting. Maybe so, but somehow I can never resist trying out a new recipe. But as they say, the best medicines are bitter, and 10,000-year ginseng is no exception. Once you go through all the steps of refining it, there are a lot. And there are a lot. It has some interesting effects. Has been... What do you mean by desperate? It provides a temporary but intense increase to your ability to focus. Oh. It boosts your metabolism, which makes it attractive for dieters. It acts as a stimulant, stopping you from feeling any fatigue at all. It even increases cognitive processing so much that you can see bullets flying at you. No way that well, it's Blue Archive, actually. I can believe something giving you bullet time. Hi, Aru. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I never say anything about dodging bullets. You'll stand there thinking, oh, a bullet. I should dodge it. Then wham! The bullet hits you. Oh my god, wait. That, she would write this down. Improved reaction time, tireless energy, and high metabolism. No, Reijo! I didn't say anything yet. Yet! You don't have to. You must get stronger the proper way. Otherwise, it's not in the spirit of Kung Fu. Oh, damn, she just spoke her language. Of course, like you always say, there was such a thing as a free lunch. I understand, President. Then would you... No. You didn't hear what I was going to ask. I'm too busy with my cooking and my work as President to train in Kung Fu with you. Anyway, back on topic. There's plenty of students who dream of getting their hands on the stuff. Help with studying, exams, and so on. In your eyes thought they were after its unique bitter flavor. It's always about the taste with you, huh? Well, at least you're consistent. Anyhow, I don't get students like that. Just read the textbook before your exam and BAM! Aced. Oh, she's one of those people. Which, to be fair, I'm not much better. I basically did the same thing. No, even then, I remember sleeping through some of my classes and getting straight A's. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm not much better. Maybe it's a little hypocritical of me to judge her. Really? For me, it's always been enough to brush up on my reading the day before. I always get a perfect score, except when they sneak in trick questions, that is. Is that so? Huh, I guess I can understand why some students are after this ginseng in that case. So You got... No, that's fair. Okay, so here's where I don't get. Even if these students get the ginseng, who's got time to process it? Need to handle dangerous solvents and high temperatures, and a single mistake along the way ruins the batch. Detoxification, distillation, neutralization, separation, rapid cooling, extraction. That's just off the top of my head. You'd need a professional lab to make anything useful. If there was anywhere other than the Eastern Alchemy Society with that kind of setup, I've never heard of it. If anyone was distributing all of that equipment, my contacts would have informed me. You can't turn on a Bunsen burner in Shinhaijing without my knowing about it. Not that all this knowledge is helping with the immortality elixir. I'm driven because it's impossible. I tried impossible. Anything less than an impossible goal won't be worth the challenge. Any researcher worth their salt has to aim to as high as possible, no matter how difficult. And while I work towards this difficult and impossible thing, I'll naturally make lots of great discoveries along the way. That's downright inspiring, Saya. You have a broader vision than I realized. Don't get me wrong, those discoveries are nice, but they're not the goal. Some scientists get sidelined by their unexpected results and forget what they're after. But not at the Eastern Alchemy Society! I won't allow it! Is it time to give Saya head pats? I think it's time to give Saya head pats. Compliment me all you want, Sensei, but I'm still not getting wrapped up in this. I don't know who's smuggling the 10,000-year ginseng or what it's being used for. Oh, actually. No, I just had a thought. Nothing that concerns you. There was that one research project using a chemical from the 10,000-year ginseng to stimulate brain function. But that research is... Saya? You mentioned that 10,000-year ginseng only grows in Kunlun Mountain, didn't you? We should take a look there for ourselves. Thanks for the lead. The Eastern Alchemy Society has nothing to do with your investigation. I'll be sure to mention that to Genryumon when I see him. When I see them. Where? Oh! Oof. Good luck to you both, for very different reasons. Longer road, taller mountain. Are we gonna be okay? Are you alright, Sensei? Oh! Sensei, when all of this is over, do you want to Kung Fu train? Oh no! In Sensei case, that may not be a bad idea. What brought this on? In everything you do, stamina and endurance are the key. That's true, even in cooking. And I think it's the same with your work, Sensei. You know, I know... Okay. I know, like, between, like, events, volumes, chapters, I think the implication is that we're stuck doing paperwork. That's my headcanon for Sensei anyway. In between all the chapters, volumes, updates, etc., I like to think we're stuck with paperwork, basically. But like, you think with after all the unreal stuff we went through, climbing a mountain wouldn't be like the hardest thing in the world. Dailies? I guess that's true too. I thought the dailies were supposed to be what we do out of universe, but in reality, Sensei's just doing paperwork. That's how I imagine it. That too. I don't want to exercise! Act before you think, or you will surely lose. That describes you perfectly. See, you've already got... Oh my god, Rachel! This is getting interesting. I should have brought Tang Hulu and Oolong. Oh my god, girl! This is really like a movie! You're late, Black Tortoise Promenade. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I am Konoe Mina, Executive Officer Genryumon. You're Kisaki's right-hand girl. I think she actually sent you this time? Perhaps. Criminals can't resist returning to the scene of the crime. I knew you'd show up eventually. Again with the baseless accusations. Your good Ryomon's members are too much. No, the signs are there. I'm sure of your guilt beyond a doubt. Maybe you think you're sure, but I say you're being careless. Well, Rumi did want entertainment. I never take so much as a careless step. Maybe other students can afford to be, but not can Ryomon. You're pretty cocky, you know that? It's diligence, not cockiness. It's high time I close this case for good. It's been a tough road getting to the bottom of this, but the deepest road is the most satisfying. A meal ticket on fire? Don't worry, Sensei, it's a fake. I would have been cooler if I had a real cigarette. What? So we're like in a Kung Fu Mafia movie with a bunch of people who really want to be in a Kung Fu Mafia movie. Understood. Ah, right. Team Overkill. Understood. Lover. Nice. Dude, these animations are so cool. I don't use them. I don't have them on much because grinding or like dailies, but like, damn. Well, sorry, Mina. You're about to get Mika'd. Yeah. Oh dear. I didn't want to resort to force, but there may be no avoiding it. So, can we talk this out now? I must learn from my mistakes, or I'll never move forward. If I don't move forward, I can't grow. Huh? It's not indignity unless you let it be. We were not born simply to— What is it? What are these one-liners? What is happening? Excuse me? She's speaking nonsense. That's a lot coming from you! Hello! What? Why does she also get a riff? What? Excuse me! Huh? I staked this place out after I heard you were meeting with the Eastern Alchemy Society. I was curious if the society would come here with you, or if you'd come alone. Is the Eastern Alchemy Society on your suspect list? They deal in medicines. It's only natural they'd reach out to Black Taurus Prominent to get their hand on special ingredients. Your headcanon, she brought the guitar and played it herself. Where is she hiding? In her cloak coat? Probably. Mina's a bit intense. This entire event is a lot. And that's saying something considering the summer events exist. That's some imagination you've got there. It's deduction, not imagination. You talk like you're from an old noir. Does everyone just want to be in a movie? Like, I'm glad somebody noticed. I'm not playing anything. Oh my god, she's a fucking Aru. Oh my god, she's Shinhaijing Aru, isn't she? Well, she hasn't girl failured yet, but like the archetype that looks really cool and menacing, and then you get to know her. And she's just a bit of a dork. They really love that archetype, don't they? They did this is the third time they did it. Better there's a Genryumon mob just off screen with the guitar. Both are valid, honestly. Also, Kisaki's Akko. Oh no. But there's no cowbell. Akko's design is a lot, by the way. And I mean that in an interesting way. She's an idiot. Seems like. If the Eastern Alchemy Society is so suspicious, why haven't you been hassling them too? We don't have proof against them. On the other hand, we have that box from your promenade. Welp. And now the culprits have returned to the scene of the crime. You may as well have written a confession. The only thing left to decide is what to do about you, Sensei. Oh! Crafty! Thank you for the follow! Thank you! Oh, and Live 2D OC was a recorder. It's as good as you think it will be. Oh dear. You're jumping to conclusions. How could you have harvested ginseng from the sacred mountain without Genryumon noticing in the first place? Are like Chinese Charu, if you oh my god. That's easy. Everyone knows the Black Tourist Promenade will resort to any and every dirty trick in the book. Bribery, coercion, nighttime sneakery. There are too many ways to list. I'm sure you know all about that sort of thing. Please use your brain if you have one. You keep saying that criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Well, you returned here too, didn't you? Seems to me that Genryumon's behind this and you're trying to pin it on us. How dare you? That makes sense though, right? Who else but Genryumon could secretly smuggle the ginseng from here? Then you frame the Black Forest Promenade and get rid of us once and for all. You're ignoring the biggest smoking gun of them all. 10,000-year ginseng was found in one of your boxes. Psst. The Black Forest Promenade makes deliveries all over Shinhaijing. And maybe you forgot, but Genryumon basically runs everything in Shinhaijing. It would have been a piece of cake for you to get your hands on a few place promenade boxes. Nonsense! You're nonsense! You know, I might take Rumi's offer for that oolong tea. If I may set aside my title of president and offer an outside perspective, the Black Tourist Promenade and Genryumon watch every move the other makes, right? I'm not sure how one could smuggle anything without the other noticing. Huh? Sensei, you aren't taking their side, are you? Sensei, you can't honestly believe Genryumon is innocent. You two are very intense, you know that? Poor Sensei, getting dragged into your bickering. Honestly, you're like two peas in the pod and you don't even realize it. Anyway! There's no such organization in Shinhaijing, Sensei. Genryumon influences everything that happens here. If I had to pick a group, I'd say the Black Tourist Promenade. Good thinking. It's another piece of evidence proving the Black Tourist Promenade's guilt. Thanks for the advice, Sensei. This is- Oh my god, you two! Are you seriously bragging that your club sticks its nose in everyone's business? That's embarrassing. Is that what you meant, Sensei? Did you trick me? Are you an enemy after all? Oh my god! But fine. I'll believe you for now. It's a good question. An organization not influenced by either of our groups. Rumi? Oh, I can think of one. President, do you know the answer? What club is that? No, it couldn't be. If that place is somehow involved, the Shinhaijing is in a worse state than I thought. Hello? Hello? Can we not do the cryptic movie thing? Can we really not do the cryptic movie thing? Sensei, Are you educating me? I just want you to say the name! Sensei, I'm here for you, present. If it's hard to say out loud, just whisper into my ear. What are you babbling about? Spit it out or I'll show you how we make people talk in Ryumon. I realize there is one group. They're a group that nobody would ever think of. None of us even consider them. The fact you still don't know who I'm talking about proves it. Why, their very name is synonymous with innocence. So, who are you talking about? Shan Haijing's Disciplinary Support Department. The Plum Blossom Garden? Isn't that where Shun is from? Yes? Oh.
迷子にならなくてよかったね。
Huh?
仙外境の道は
The preschoolers? I just know Shun is a part of it. Oh, Kokona! Yeah. Yeah. And so is Lucy. No, you're right. Would. Anyway. Phew. All done with grading. I could use a stretch. I'm glad to be I am glad to be around like-minded people. Gosh, I wish the kids would study more. I didn't even make the test that hard this time, but there are still kids who will need to do makeup work. I just know Shun is going to bother me again about the difficulty of the tests. Good day, little instructor. It's been a while. President Rumi? Hi! But, little instructor, I do have a name, you know. I'm sorry, little Kokona. How have you been? Eh? Little Kokona isn't any better. I'm mature. I can let it go. Oh, I want to give her head pats. And... No, I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm not finishing that sentence. I've been good. Teaching the kids sure keeps me busy. That's great, Kokona. Just great. Let us know if you need anything at all, okay? Finish it? I want her to give her head pats and hip claps. Anyway! I hope we're not bothering you while you're busy, Instructor Kokona. Oh, no. It's no bother. You're all welcome. It's so unusual to see people from Black Tortoise Promenade and Ryumon together. So, about that. DMs? Okay. I'm glad you mentioned it. You stay clear of those bad girls. They spit on tradition. They're always... Oh my god! Try to avoid those bullies if you can. They close themselves off from the world and pick on anyone who doesn't do the same. Kokona, you don't have to stay in the middle of those two girls. You can come here with the popcorn with the rest of us. My fellow human of gray fame. That's enough of you. At least I have values. Don't tell me what to do, Ryumon. This isn't your turf. Thanks, Sensei. Nice save. So, we do actually have a reason for this visit, Kokona. Has anyone asked you to move any strange boxes lately? Oh, I see where this might be going. I understand, Nihilist. I understand. Is Mina and Reijo is true, but communicate. They are very similar. strange boxes. I don't think... Oh, actually... Got a hit, huh? Yes, a student did ask me to deliver a box of Black Tortoise Promenade ingredients to someone outside of the academy. Of course it was from the Black Tortoise Promenade. Stop jumping to conclusions. Instructor Coconut, what does this student look like? I didn't get a good look. I think she was sick because she was wearing a mask. So she hid her identity. An obvious Oh my god! Oh, and why is that? The Black Tortoise Promenade will do anything to get their hands on ingredients, right? Well, I can't deny that. But if one of our members was doing something so illegal that she had to hide her face, I'd have heard about it. Now that's interesting. Not Rumi, but you? Well, Reijo does take care of a good amount of our on-the-ground work, let's say. Do I have Shun or Coconut? I think I have Shun. Yeah. I don't know if I have Coconut. She hasn't missed anything yet. I can vouch for her. Oh, and the students at the Plum Blossom Garden have been asked to do some weird errands lately. The students? You mean the kids? Please explain. Can we satisfy our differences for these students, please? So we often have the kids do little deliveries and other errands for other students. It's good real-world training. Rebecca, I wonder what they're about to fight or kiss. Both. The hate sex is intense. But lately, we've been getting requests to deliver things to the people of the outside. But you have Shun and Small Shun got yesterday on the green ticket banner. Oh, nice, Sue! You didn't accept those requests, did you? Yeah, it didn't sound dangerous. As the students asking for help said they'd keep our kids safe. I went with them once too, just to be sure. Everything seemed okay. Anyway, who and Kivitos with their mess with the students at the Plum Blossom Garden? Oh. So, like, when she's angry, is she actually, like, intimidating or is she cute? Or both? Despicable. Did you say something? Don't worry about it. Thanks for your time today, Instructor Kokona. Sensei. Well. She's like Hikari pouting. Cute. Understood. What? You're leaving already? Did she want to hang out? Good thinking, Reijo. This is something we want to talk about in front of the kids. I just want to protect them from the look on Officer Mina's face. Using innocent kids like that. Do they have no shame? I will find them, and I will crush them with all the might of Genryumon if I have to! You're valid? But, like, let's find out who they are. You expect to just let this go, Sensei? None of us are suggesting that. Well, let's think for a moment. It would be nice if we could gather up all of Genryumon's might, as he put it. But as far as I know, even Kisaki can't do that. What do you know about the president? Let's just say she and I know just as much about each other as we should. What does that mean? How about we get the right people this time? Good point, Sensei. It's pretty common for lower ranked members to get all the blame and responsibility on big organizations. I've even seen it happen all at the Black Tortoise Promenade. That's because you give your underlings too much freedom. There must be strict rules that every member of the group follows, no exceptions. Yeah, rules so strict you can't adapt to the times. When life throws its curveballs, our members have enough flexibility to react. What do you call tricking those poor kids at the Plum Blossom Garden? Being flexible? Get through your thick skull! We had nothing to do with any of this! And you still don't have any concrete evidence anyway. That's why we should be working together. To gather evidence and find a real culprit. We're as angry as you are about the Plum Blossom Garden being dragged into this, you know. What will you do when I prove the Black Tortoise Promenade was behind this after all? I'll take personal responsibility. Close the promenade, scatter our members, whatever you want. President! Don't worry. Even if we lose everything, we can always start again. Besides, I don't think Genryumon will be moved by anything less than absolute conviction. So, Sensei, what's our next move? A trap. Are we using the ginseng as bait? Oh, this really is like a movie. Like, this is real high key like a movie. Like, more than the other events. Sensei, I want to thank you for bringing our instructor friend up to speed. Do you believe in the greater good, Sensei? Like, is it okay to sacrifice other people in the name of a cause? The ends justify the means? I don't know how I'd answer that myself. Gunrymon are true believers to their core. Mina volunteering for her role in this trap makes sense given her background. Prefer the lesser okay to the greater good? Sensei, the things you say sometimes. Somehow I ended up in the president's seat, but I'm still a cook at heart. If I could, I'd just cook all day without worrying about investigations or academy politics. Food is honest. The more you work at it, the better it tastes. The more you learn, the more possibilities open up. And then you serve the dishes you poured your heart into, and your customers give their compliments to the chef. That's what lies at the heart of a cook, basically. I'm sure you know this better than I do, but being in charge, it's quite a burden. My every decision affects so many students. I'm not any better to them. Not in any way. Not in any way. But those students, I'm the only one they can lean on. Groups are so annoying. They aren't a person, but sometimes they act like they are. Disappointment, anger, sometimes they even hate. And I have to appease them and calm them down, and then make it seem like nothing happened, it was no big deal. When I somehow manage to do all that, I guess that's the rewarding part of being president. But it's more like I've smoothed things over this time, but we'll see how it goes next time. So rewarding isn't even the right word, is it? It's more like a fleeting sense of relief. No, it's not. What's wrong with you? Are you one of those people, always complimenting others, tricking them into giving you things? Only Rabbit Squad, really? I'm on your game, Sensei. Although, it is an effective strategy. Just don't overdo it. You could get into a whole lot of trouble that way. Well, no comment. What does it look? Everyone's got a secret or two. But this really is strange. I've never told anyone that before. Say, Sensei. If you say it like that, you might give me the wrong impression. Anyway, it's time. I should meet with our instructor friend. What does she mean by the wrong impression? Don't worry. The fate of the promenade rests on this. No one will so much as touch a hair on her head. Goodness, it sure is a lot of trouble just to deliver a box. Oh boy. This all started with a box is gonna end with a box. Yes. I'll be back soon. I was joined by a Gunrymon student with a mysterious air about her. After the Iori feet, nothing. I like. Is our high standard really on Iori feet? Where is everyone? Oh, here. Would you like to take a message? No, I just need to ensure that we're alone. Kiseki! It's hard to sneak out on my own than in the old days. Oh, are you surprised? As the president of Gunrymon, it's only natural that I want to check in on things. Did I really have to come in person? There are some things I can't see from the big seat. Everyone has their own perspective. If you forget that, you start missing things. So, how is it going? I want to hear your perspective. I brought her up to speed on our investigation. Understood. I made the right call, putting Mina by your side. She may not seem it, but she's got drive. Huh. Correct. She was there by my order. Well, if you four couldn't get along, I'd already worked it out. Mina is strong, but she can't beat two Black Taurus Promenade members alone. Oh! China, god damn it! Oh my god, haters! Bruh. Really? Really? Mina and the Black Taurus Promenade would have to form an uneasy alliance. It was you, Sensei, holding the whole thing together. Was there an error in my prediction?
Forget about touching grass.
Oh,
I need
thank
to
you.
touch the sea.
Thank you.
I need to go in the water. I need to dive in the sea. I need to go in there. I'm going in.
Only in Blue Archive. God damn it. There's no need for to compliment me. It is merely something I must do as the president in Ryumon. To be honest, it's a title I could do without. Oh. No, forget I said that. The BA community have been making that joke for months. Have they actually? Maybe because he seems a little thirsty while being around these cute girls. I don't think there's enough fresh water in the world to cure my thirst for this. Some things are only clear when you see them up close. Mina is honorable and diligent, but she has a narrow perspective. If she could learn to be flexible, she'd see a much wider world. I think you understand me. You have an eye for character. After everything is over, would you care to stay in Shanhaijing a bit longer? I take care of you personally. What's she mean by that? That's a shame. Now, Rumi. She's one piece I can't move about the board as I wish. I guess it should bother me, but I don't think she'd care much. And she wouldn't expect me to listen to what she has to say either. What have you two been through? We have a bothersome relationship. I considered working with her once, but... You know exactly what she means by that? Understood. There's no point talking about this. Forget I said anything. Oh boy. Hoi! I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to tell you what I really think. Oh, you think I ought to tell Rumi instead? I don't generally like meddlers, but you're different, Sensei. The truth is, it doesn't really matter what your investigation here turns up. Don't act so surprised. Situations like this are commonplace in my world. If the Black Tortoise Promenade is behind the smuggling, we shut them down for it. Easy. And if they're innocent, it's simple enough to frame them for this or something else and keep them in check. Either way, it works out for Genryumon. Why do you say that? You wouldn't have put in that disguise and come out all this way. You saw right through me, Sensei. Genryumon is... Genryumon. I may be the president, but I cannot simply bend Genryumon to my will. I guess she really is like Hina, in a sense. How's that? Do you talk to everyone like this? Or does that make you Chalet Sensei? Did you make me mad? It takes more than that to shake the president of Genryumon. In fact... Oh, hi! Oh, okay! Okay! I thought... Oh! Oh, I misread that entire scene! Holy shit! No, I thought she was trying to prove that we'd be easier shaken than her. Oh, good lord. There may be things only you can see with your perspective, but there are some things only I see as well. So this is Sensei's perspective. You don't think she's involved with this, do you? Did I... Maybe I thought that. Maybe. If you want... You are free. I trust whatever you said. On your, whatever you're okay with, do whatever you like in LS. I trust you. Mimi knows how to manage her risks. She would never put herself in the middle of such dangerous business. If the promenade is involved, it will be one of her lower ranked members, someone below her notice. Someone who cares only about lining her own pocket. I have requests for you, Sensei. Protect Rumi and take care of Mina. And Reija while you're at it. And other things. I'm sure there's a lot of fan art of a lot of the students kissing Sensei, to be fair. At least until the truth is revealed. If the Black Tortoise Promenade really is the center of this, I'll make Rumi answer for it myself. But until then, innocent girls shouldn't have to suffer for it. They really require a lot of care. I was thinking that even the president of Genryumon herself had to come out here. Maybe so. The Black Tortoise Promenade is Shinhaijing. So is Genryumon. That's all I can say. I really like Hisaki. Beyond the wood factor, I really like Hisaki. Oh boy. Or do we see the plot unfold? Oh. A yellow crane leaves the road. It never returns. Were you followed? Non-Shinhaijing. You? Nobody trailing me from the outside. Why did you call this meeting? We've got complaints about the latest delivery. What delivery? Don't play dumb with me. I'd hate for you to blow your chance to make this right. Does your monkey of the senses know you're trying to shake us down? It seems to me that you're turning your back on us and the monkey of the senses. Nonsense. I never once considered doing something like that. I've dealt with you honorably every step of the way. You know that better than anyone. I thought that was true, but your last shipment of 10,000-year ginseng contained nothing but carrots. Again, what delivery? I haven't sent you anything in a while. If you didn't send it, then who did? Finally, you listen to reason. Wait, if someone sent you... Oh my god! The fucking riff! The riff is constant with her, isn't it? Listen. Who's there? 2 rats, me in the alley to conspire. No one to witness but the sky. Too bad for you. The sky told me everything. Is that? I never wanted to be a hero. But duty demands I act. For I am a woman of action. Damn it, run! What do you sing for? What do you live for? I don't understand what's happening! Is it enough just to be alive? You've got to light that fire in your heart! I am Konoe Mina, Executive Officer Genryumon. Everyone freeze! Genryumon's here? There's nowhere to run, by the way. You're surrounded. No, give it a shot. I want to see you try. Dude, this is so cool! We all know low-key, Mina and Reija are trying so hard to aura farm right now, and it's working. Of course, you'll have to get through me first. Black Tortoise Promenade and Genryumon? Working together? That's what I hate about criminals. No imagination. Now reveal yourselves. Oh! Junior officer! Wait, you're... that uniform. Of course. These things do happen. I should apologize to little Coconut for making her deliver those carrots. Right. I feel bad for tricking her like that. And Shun! I know you. Why did you do this? Ooh, oh, that OST though. Answer me! I did it because of you, Kokonai Mina. I need your position. And to get it, I need money. I heard about someone outside Shinhaijing who wanted to get their hands on some 10,000-year ginseng. They promised good money, and they were able to pay cash. It wasn't a bad trade. It was easy to get some spare Black Tortoise Promenade boxes. Why were you after my position? You're the spearhead of Genryumon, executive officer, personal guard to the president. Maybe you're too dumb to realize it, but you're basically Genryumon's second in command. But you don't appreciate the president like I do. Her attention is wasted on you. I should be the one by your side. Oh, she's crazy. I know what you are. She's an idiot. Seems like. Oh, they said the quiet part out loud this time. You tricked those kids. You shook the very foundation of Shinhaijing. Just for that? Just for that? That's the most important reason in the world! You don't understand the president at all. Even if she forgives you for this, I will not. Well, nonsense. You really caused all this trouble for that? Now who is it? Smuggling, betrayal, and all kinds of crime. Well, I don't really care about that. I'm more interested in that mastermind behind this whole operation. It's me, Yakushi Saya. In the name of the Eastern Alchemy Society, I want to say some stuff too. The Eastern Alchemy Society? Did you invite all your friends, Tortoise? No, that had nothing to do with this. Don't underestimate the Society's information network. When it comes to the movement of experimental reagents, we're just as in the know as the Black Tortoise Promenade. Really? Yes, that's very nice of you. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye. You won't brush me off so easily. If the mastermind is who I think it is, she's a threat to all of Shinhaijing. This is getting messy. We're fine. All we have to do is beat them up. I guess we have no choice. Rachel, if you'd be so kind. Yes, President. I was hoping you'd give the order. In the name of Genryumon, I need answers! We await your command, Sensei. Honestly, understand. Oh, I understand. I wouldn't do this, though. I think she'd hate me afterwards. You can be down bad for a character, but if you do anything you think they'd be disappointed with, don't do it. I wonder. Jesus! Oh. Well, get Mika'd, I guess. Get Neru'd as Mika'd. Huh.
迷子にならなくてよかったね。仙外境の道は入り組んでるから。
Perceiving lies, unveiling truths. Enemies neutralized. Your aim is terrible. How do you expect to protect your president like that? You may like hiding behind your gun, but you wouldn't last 10 seconds against me in a real fight. Your enemies won't wait to put down their weapons and duke it out. Life isn't a kung fu movie, kid. At least I don't think I'm some sort of noir gumshoe mafia detective. So they should find a mutual movie together. I'm glad we're all basking in our victory here. Now, I believe the Eastern Alchemy Society has some questions for our criminal friends here. Ahem! Right. You two! Who's buying all this 10,000-year ginseng? I can't say. I don't know. Ah, you don't feel like talking? I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer. It's Shintani Kai, right? Or does she call herself the Monkey of the Senses now? What? Quite the lineup. Yeah, Yeah, it's the overkill lineup. Don't forget Kisaki and Rio in the back. How did you... Well, it was just a guess before, but now you've confirmed it. So, the monkey was behind all this? That's unexpected. Wait a second. This monkey of the senses, she isn't that Shintani Kai, is she? The former president of the Eastern Alchemy Society. What? At least someone gets what's going on. Huh? Right. Ex-president of the Eastern Alchemy Society and one of the 7 prisoners? Oh! She got herself banned from Shinhaijing for spreading illegal drugs and elixirs. Oh, I've heard of them. 7 terrible criminals who all managed to escape. And one of them was behind all this trouble. They're a bigger deal than I thought. Tell me everything. Who, what, where, how? We don't really know. I'm just a go-between. We drop off 10,000-year ginseng, pick up our pay and leave. We should admit we know Kai, right? Of course not. These girls think we're important. They'll never let us go. Huh. I say they're hiding something. Leaves them to be. Then Ryumon will drag the truth out of them. Oh, they're dead. Or close to it and wish for it. Holy Batman! It seems the Eastern Alchemy Society has a checkered past. Everyone in Shinhaijing has a checkered past, including us. Come along, Reijo. We should leave our Genryumon friend to her work. She's got more than her fair share of it. I'm sorry, but me do? Am I mistaken? Tracking down to 10,000-year ginseng? Dealing with traders? All of that? I know about that. That's basic. Well, first we have to round up the stolen ginseng if we can. And then Genryumon-style justice. Our prisoners have a long interrogation ahead of them. Hi, Joseph. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. The sin of putting a strain on Genryumon's name is not taken lightly. I'm glad you can laugh about this, but aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Oh my god, that face! Seems to me that you caught the culprit behind the ginseng smuggling, right? Yes. This is an internal matter now, though, so... The Black Tourist Promenade doesn't care about Genryumon's internal junk. I care that Genryumon made our lives hell without any evidence that we've done anything wrong. Well, I mean, when you put it that way. Love to crash your place and just give you a bad attitude all day. Give you a little taste of what you gave us. Listen here. Genryumon takes full responsibility and we will get to the bottom of... I don't care what Genryumon's getting to the bottom of. Just remember that Genryumon owes the Black Tourist Promenade a formal apology for everything you put us through. I mean, it's not something I can decide myself, but I think it was wrong to accuse you without giving you a chance to defend yourselves. I'll arrange for a formal apology right away. Yeesh. Reijo can be intense. Cheering away. What do you expect? You're pretty hard on her. Is this really enough for you, President? I really want to stick it to them after all we've been through. I am quite satisfied. It's enough that we're proven innocent. And even if we give them a hard time, Genryumon is a part of life here. If we play our cards right, maybe they'll let us run our business in peace. Shall we head back? Oh, and thanks again, Eastern Alchemy Society. Yeah, I've gotta head back too. Better make sure to get the labs ready for next time. It's good to be prepared, but don't forget to celebrate a little too. And thank you too, Sensei. Always so modest. When we get back, I'll reward you by letting you taste my latest experiment. Huh? How's that reward? No, never mind. I almost said something I shouldn't. But most of her experiments taste... strange? Indescribable? Extremely experimental? I love her face, by the way. Wait, is that like those cheese meatballs with knife-cut noodles? I'm in! I should warn them then, but my duty is to protect President Rumi. But Sensei and Saya helped us so much. I don't know what to do. Spirit will guide me. Oh. Oh. Are we gonna be okay? Wait, is this? It won't be easy to get my hands on 10,000-year ginseng now. How did those kids manage this? Or was it because of that sensei was there to help them? Little matter. I already gathered enough ginseng to finish my latest concoction. Still, I'm disappointed I didn't get to collect more data. Holy sh... Oh my god! Guys? Why are all the 7 prisoners hot? Hello? Oh god. Kai, one of the 7 that makes Wakamo, Akira, Kai, and Akemi 4 out of 7. Oh my god. Am I really gonna pull for all 7 prisoners? I think I am at this rate. At least they're keeping me entertained. I shall have to visit Shanhaijing myself next time. I look forward to meeting my underclassmen. And this sensei of theirs. Sensei, huh? I'm actually excited to meet them. My reaction to Summer Aris event? Oh no. Aki folds for all the 7 prisoners because they fold for Sensei. And that's what happened. I hope you guys are giving the criminals we caught some that can Ryumon justice you love so much. It's all over then? We caught the real culprit. And the Black Tourist Promenade's name has been cleared. Is that really all you have to say? I knew you'd do this, but it's still disappointing. Come on now, one person's wrongdoing doesn't make all of Ryumon guilty. Why should we have to be responsible for... Why should we have to be for the mistakes one member made? Because it's a representation of your entire, you know... If we did that, Ryumon wouldn't be able to get anything done. Goodness, I really don't get it. It just confirms everything bad I ever saw about Ryumon. It's making me sad. Oh, the president's coming! Do you do this every time? I thought I heard a ruckus out here. Madam, these rabble-rousers are... Enough. I already know everything. Madam! Oh? Kisaki. Madam? She's bowing. Oh my. Oh! I hereby apologize on behalf of Ryumon for making baseless accusations against the Black Tortoise Promenade, for insulting the Promenade's honor, and most of all, for disturbing the public order of Shanhaijing and for being careless in my leadership. In the name of Ryumon, I promise to never allow this to happen again. This is the will of Ryugi Kisaki, President of Ryumon. But President! Stay where you are. We were just... I said stay. Yes, President! That's good, right? Ryumon gave you an official apology. Why are you looking at me like that? I apologize too. This is more than fair. Mistake. Oh my god, Mina! You can't apologize for every daisy you crush under your heel. I don't get it, President. Well, I do. Somewhat. You're really happy with how things turned out? Not really, but also yes? Nobody says what they mean anymore. Well then, I say that's enough serious talk for 1 year. We've come to an understanding with Ryumon. The Black Tortoise Promenade is free to open for business. After all, Gunryamon only did what they had to do as a student council. Ugh. Understood. I'll follow your lead, President. That doesn't mean I'm satisfied, though. Yes, yes. I'll make you some tasty food. It'll make you feel better. Don't be so hasty to leave. I would like to make you an offer. This incident has put a cloud of gloom over Shenhaijing, and Gunryamon's got a responsibility to do something about it. Therefore, I'd like to hire the Black Tortoise Promenade. Madam President! Don't cause trouble, Mina. The Black Tortoise Promenade is also part of Shenhaijing. That is right. Yes, Miss President. So, what do you have on your mind? I'm all ears. Don't sound so eager. You don't know what I'm about to ask of you. Anything is possible with Black Tortoise Promenade, except for the impossible. Is that your guarantee? As long as the pay is good enough. Very well. I want you to host a party. The biggest party you've ever had. A party for every single student in Shenhaijing. And for Sensei. Rumi is all ears. She is... Actually, I think the length of her ears is the length of her head. So, yeah, she is all ears. I'm invited? You played a major role in resolving this incident, didn't you? I want you to see the welcoming party, the welcoming side of Shenhaijing too. Well, at least that's nice. A party for everyone in Shenhaijing and Sensei. Money is no object, and Ryumon will pay for everything. Perhaps it is impossible after all. Not at all. In fact, it sounds fun. It's been a while since I've had all Promenade members in the kitchen at once. So you can manage it. You know that Kisaki and Hina... Yes! They share a lot of the same things, pretty much. Which is probably why her nickname is Chinese Hina. Of course! I remember the Promenade was a chef before they were a merchant. Size probably, and hips. For the plaps. With how all ears she is. That's true! And so, the case of the 10,000-year ginseng came to a close. Oh! What the world is this dish? Red winter-style soup made with Wild Hunt-style grape-steamed meat. Try it! Do you have to jump on? I mean, Hina canonically sat on our lap, so, you know. Soup isn't supposed to be pink. Is it even edible? Don't mind the color. It's sweet, sour, and savory, and the meat is super tender. So sure about all this foreign food. Let's try it already. Then you've got to taste the Trinity-style desserts. Ooh, I'd like that. Did you know you can mix milk with tea? So good. That's crazy. Why would you put milk in tea? Once you're used to it, you won't want to go back. Anyone ever had milk tea? I don't think I haven't had milk tea. Oh, well, boopa. Suddenly, boopa. Everyone, Gunryamon, the Black Tortoise Promenade came together to throw us a very special party today. Eat and play as much as you want. And remember to use your inside voices. Yes, Miss Shin. Be sure to thank them after you eat. And don't forget to brush your teeth when you get back home. You too, Coconut. Brush your teeth! It's not Coconut, it's Instructor Coconut! Coconut, would you please keep an eye on the children for a moment? Oh? Are you going somewhere? You don't like it much? That's just a you thing? That's fair. I do want to try it myself at some point. I'm just having a little What'd she mean by that? But I want to... I can't! I'll remember this, Shin, and I will get even. What does she mean by that? Why are there a lot of horny sounding people in Shenhaijing? It's so noisy here. I want to get back to my Eastern Alchemy Society. I don't want to miss out on all this great food. What do I do? The beta? Oh yeah, I remember reading about that, but now it's unknown. I got it! I'm such a genius. I'll use an elixir that clones me. One copy of me can taste all the food and the other can get back to research. Hold on. All my equipment is back in the lab, so I'd have to go there to make the elixir. What do I do? Shun's coming after you. What shall I do? Oh no! Shun, no, don't bounce on it. Whatever you do. But this is so good. Oh! That's quite the party, Madam Kiseki. Is that everything you were hoping for? All that matters is that we have harmony and Shenhiding. Such a dour answer. You can't have that smile from me. How about you, Sensei? Do you think so? Maybe it's because of all this strange food. Frozen milk, condensed milk, grapes, and red bean paste. It's an intriguing combination. Would you like another helping, Madam Kiseki? No, thank you. I want to try some of the others, too. I don't get this chance very often. You always pick your food like a bird. I'm glad to see you eating up for once. Don't treat me like I'm your little sister. We've had this conversation before. You have? Come on now. Certainly know each other long enough. Here, let me try this strawberry creme rice cake. Or would you like fried cheese ball? Something more savory would be a good change of pace. Wait, we shouldn't be the... Oh my god! Interesting. I'll try them all. A single party wasn't enough to clear up the tension between these two clubs. It was wonderful to see them set aside their differences to celebrate together for at least one day. We did it! I'm assuming that was all for the 7 Preserve or something. Or probably just the event in general. Let's see how far I get. Nagisa's arm, which has ravaged by the spirit realm, deteriorates as she dwells on her past and suffers an unexpected... Oh no. Oh no. Now get ready for more peak. Isn't that just Blue Archive in general? Kyoden Resolution Council, first year student, Goru Nagusa. In the Kyoden Resolution Council, first year student, Nanakado Ayame. Oh! Both of you, come forward. By the long-held traditions of Hyakkiyako, we will do this fair and square. Begin! It always ends in explosions, doesn't it? You're exposed. The song have a familiar melody? Remind me. There! Winner, Nanakado Ayame! And that makes it 201 straight wins? Bro. That was a fine match. Thank you, Nagisa. Nagisa? I lost to Ayame again. The song sounds like the Gensyokyo, the god. Oh my god, it does have that Toho feel. Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god! Oh no! Hey, don't cry. You did great, Nagisa. But with such incompetence, how could I possibly help you, Ayame? I trained for so long and I'm not even worthy to hold a hem of your sleeve. Pathetic. None of that. You're getting better all the time. Oh. Take my hand. She is so pretty, the frick! Even if you fall, I'll be here. I'll pick you up anytime. Even if I drag you down? Of course! Even though I'm sniveling in lacrimose? Naturally. Even though I freeze up at the worst times because I can never commit, it's fine. Because the truth is... Oh, Jesus, that got me. Holy fuck, that got me. Holy sh... Oh my god! Holy sh... You were never my friend. Goro Nagisa. What the f... Just a dream. A nightmare. I still feel her sleeve slipping on my hand. The sand. Hurts. Every night that falls, it feels like my arm is burning from the marrow. If I had saved Ayame, I would have likely be whole. In several ways. I'm sorry, Ayame. So truly sorry. For being useless. For being too weak and cowardly to hold on. I'm so sorry, Ayame. How many episodes are released? Or is it all of chapter 2? Oh! Mommy! A good brew takes time. This silence has grown stale. Is that a little snake I hear slithering outside my walls? But the first... Ah, I see. Okay, okay. We might go to part 12, if anything. You look exquisite as always, Miss Kokuriko. And you've been quite absent. Well, I'm afraid I've been occupied, you see, my lady. You see, my lady, I've been engrossed in composing a new story. Ah, how far along are you? Will this story build? Will it simmer and creep into the hearts of all who read it? I'm aiming for something slightly more impactful. While mere words require imagination and attention, I find that a well-crafted image instantly captures the mind. Ah, yes. I understand that you fancy yourself as quite the artiste. But remember, truly elegant beauty blooms naturally at its own pace. Like the seasons, it cannot be forced. Indeed. Speaking of that, I've heard that the flower you planted is nearly ready to bloom. Is she? My, how time flies. Lovely. I can hardly wait to press those elegant petals on the pages of Totei's Phantom Illusions. Now that would make a story for the ages. Well done. Soon we shall finish our stories, and at last find our home. When we feast at the Twilight Temple, my dear, I will ensure you are seated at my side. I'd be honored, Miss Kokuriko. She looks deranged, even as with just the silhouette, and I'm kind of loving it. I know, but to more practical matters, where's Shuro? She disappeared after that fiery festival. I'm worried she's sulking somewhere. Worry not, Miss Kokuriko. Shuro is perfectly healthy. For her. She is still working tirelessly to grant your wish. As we all are. Nature's beauty is committed to finishing the new 100 ghost stories, Soon, the burning elegance you wish for will be complete. It's so pleasant having a diligent workforce. When you next see little Shuro, give her my best. As you wish. See you later, Lighter. Hope you catch up soon. Oh! Nagusa! Nagusa! I don't think I said it last time, but you could probably tell. I loved voicing this little creature. That useless, inspirational idiot ruined my story! It was perfect! She was supposed to fall to pieces, and there be no Hyakkiyako, and with no stupid 100 Lotus, and no hope against my beautiful, elegant, perfectly fired up Katashiro! It should have been a tragedy for the ages! It should have left them broken and drowning in their hopelessness! Where did the story go wrong? Maybe it was that dripping scenting with the power of friendship drivel? That's what cracked my creation! Ugh! This is all that stupid girl's fault! She didn't understand elegance or narrative momentum, and the ending was ruined! Wasted! And then I lost the precious tome Miss Kokoriko gave me! I hate you, Nagusa! You hear me?! Monologuing again, dear Shui. I understand we all have our own ways of coping. But if you keep swinging around like that, you'll destroy the shrine. Shuro's a special kind of Gaki. It's very fun to voice her. It is! I had so much fun last time! Crazy. I love voicing crazy villains. What? You want to tease me too? You want to spit your venom? Not at all. I'm merely here because I'm casually concerned. And to relay Miss Kokoriko's message. Miss Kokoriko? She asked about me? Miss Kokoriko wants me? Needs me? I see failure hasn't humbled you, Shui. I think Miss Kokoriko would still want you after such a failure. Ugh. She's rightfully lost faith in you. She doubts you're already limited. Oh, she's that kind of person. Oh, shit. Oh, no. She said that if you don't create a new ghost story soon, you're off to the spirit realm. At least you'll be quiet there. That won't happen. Miss Kokoriko always has my back. Even after last time, she said not to worry about. If you're unburdened by worry even after marring a precious tome and fleeing, I fear there is no hope for you. Or perhaps Miss Kokoriko is so disappointed in your behavior that she no longer cares what you do. No, anything but that! What should I do? How can I regain her trust? Fret not. I've come to help. Jiro, here's your second chance. This is Totei's Phantom Illustrations. Yes. This is Nature Beauty's last remaining tome. Lovely, isn't it? Originally, Nature's Beauty possessed a trio. Miss Kokoriko lost one in the Great Snowfield 20 years ago. You, lest we forget, damaged one while fleeing away from Hyakkiyako. God damn it! And the Phantom Illusions is the last one. I've kept it safe for a very long time. Confirmed that. Oh my god! While your Ino's Phantom Records focus on shaping mortal desire into reality, Totei's Phantom Illustrations are more direct. They arouse fear. So how about it, Shuro? If you're up to it, I'll be sweet and lend you my precious tome. This is not straightforward. Imagine the terror you can evoke, the phantom fables you can bring to life, and the newly revived council you can destroy, provided you don't botch it like last time. Yes, I can do all that. As long as I have the tome, I can make ghost stories. I will craft an unforgettable nightmare of infinite horror! That's the spirit, Chewie. Everything shall be complete. Your ghost story, as well as mine. Out of all the characters I hope I'm doing justice, Shiro is 100% one of them. A new festival. Easy, don't drop it. And since you can't see your boots, take small steps so you don't trip. Now, okay. Good luck with work. Oof. I thought they ordered a sign half this size. Are you sure this is what the festival operations department wanted? Well, first of all, the Yin Yang Club ordered this one. They say they want to hang a haiku scroll handwritten by Chisei, and to make it big and high enough for a whole festival to see. Yeah, sounds like the stuff you do for Chisei. Oh, shoot! Oh, whoa there! What are you thinking running around a construction site like this? Hey, you're alright. She didn't hit you, did she? I missed. Missed? What do you... Oh. Boss, Operation accidentally on purpose break Chisei's sign, then offered to fix it only to exchange it with a different sign. Oh my god! Oh, it's the brat! Huh? I don't think I approve of that. Should we pivot to Operation Overrun the Festivals with gun and bomb to using the usual Moro gusto and suddenly switch sign then? Usual Moro? I didn't think about it, I recognize these punks. Yeah, whatever, there's a celebration, you troublemakers pick fight and mug tourists for their festival tickets, is that right? Hi Fate, hello, hello, I hope you're doing well. Huh. Remember, maybe at one time, we don't care about mere tickets, the Waraku Festival is personal. Little Princess Waraku thinks she's so cute and deserves all the attention, but she's nothing compared to our glorious Arata. Huh? Wow, that's very flattering. I imagine it's Kansai dialect, but I can't do that, so you know. The goober troublemaker brat has appeared. She is very cute. Very wood, but very, and also very cute. You really don't have to say that. Huh? Is that why you punks are trying to sabotage the festival? You're just jealous because Chisei is likable and popular. No, of course not. The reason we're trying to mess with the haiku sign is because of the haiku competition last week. You mean the haiku competition hosted by the Yin Yang Club? Yes, our boss submitted a perfect, inspirational, and evocative piece to the competition. And didn't even make it to the prelims because of the Yin Yang Club's sabotaging cronyism? Bro. Hey, I was in the preliminaries! Of course everyone focused on Pretty Princess's Waraku haiku, even though the boss's was worlds better. Oh my god. Yeah, just reading it made me feel poetical. If everyone was forced to read Arata's IQ, then they'd see how brilliant she is. Hell, stop. You're embarrassing me. Wait, that's what this is all about? Just me? Not even early the festival like usual? I want to give her head pats. Of course, boss. You're amazing. You were robbed. Once your IQ is displayed, everyone will know you should have won. In fact, let's share it now. Everyone listen up! No, listen up! The fanciest festival may be detestable. What the frick? Without half off the digestible. Huh? Look, boss, they're so moved they're speechless! Is that even a haiku? No, I was counting. Those syllables are way off. Shut! If the boss says a haiku, then it's a haiku! Don't try to limit her ideas with her rigid rules. This feels like deja vu. Haikus require structure. That was a mess! You know what? Let's trash this place! Oh dear. I was wondering what all that noise was about. It's the Morio, of course. Who are you? Oh? Yo! The squad! Well, your poetic sentiments are charming. I cannot permit you to disrupt the festival any further. Attempting to ruin the festival was terrible poetry. In your eyes, thought your lot was growing predictable. Yeah, they are so screwed. Are you truly compelled to ruin every party this town holds? We, the Hyakkiyako, shall not permit such tyranny to pass! The Hyakkiyako? Boss, what do we do? They're multiplying! Oh please, Hyakkiyako. I've been dreaming of this! It's on, girls! Time for the payback! They are so dead. Ah, Yukari! Yes! Yukari has appeared! Our great flavored cinnamon roll again. Ah, the music! Well, they're getting their butts absolutely kicked. Poor Morio. Yeah! Mercy is not an option. No. God, Sam. Portion, the higher. Oh, she's like Mika. Oh, she's like Mika. I just realized the implications of that. Oh. Oh no. Jesus! Okay, hit with a volley of bolt action rifle rounds. I don't think she got a chance. No, I would not like to know. I knew this wouldn't be easy, but I know the pale one's secret shame. Everyone aim for her right. Her right arm is her weak spot. How utterly shameless. You're too soft, Renge. There is no virtue or shame in strategy. All that matters is victory. Nagusa, now! Right. So my weakness may be on full display. I still have friends who rely on me and keep me standing strong. Boss, we can't take much more! Maybe we'll let this haiku thing go and beat at the next Senryu competition instead? Will you please stop talking about my haiku? Till next time, Hyakkiyako. Wait a second. Oh! Shizuko! Oh, Shiro, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Who's trying to ruin our festival? Where'd they go? Do you people have any idea how much a Yin Yang Club raised to pay for? Oh, she's new. President, I understand the passion, but you can't just leave a meeting with the higher-ups. Oh, Hyakkiyako? You're right. Why is the Hyakkiyako? When I heard about a haiku battle on the street, I assumed it would be the Ninjutsu Research Club. But Hyakkiyako? Of all people? Don't be ridiculous. You're the ones breaking it up. Anyway, does the Ninjutsu Research Club really have haiku battles? I don't know much about it. Hina says they shout phrases a lot. That makes a weird amount of sense for them. Certain Morio were attempting to sabotage the haiku display. We arrived in hopes of peacefully mediating. However, the conflict escalated. We apologize for disrupting your festival preparations. No, please! We're grateful for your help. Morio crash every festival, no matter how much we invest in security. Hyakkiyako is a huge help. On behalf of the Festival Operations Department and Hyakkiyako Merchant Guild, I would like to express my gratitude. It's a sacred duty of Hyakkiyako to guard justice and curb chaos. We only wish you a peaceful and prosperous festival. If you need help, call the Hyakkiyako anytime, day or night. Oh, how funny you say that. If you're offering, the Momoyodo could use some helpers. I'm sorry, but we are not in the business of running anyone's personal errands. The duty of Hyakkiyako is ensuring the Academy's safety and mediating conflict. Oh? That's unfortunate. Open new treat sets and new chestnut dongo with special Trinity Maroon Cream will debut at this festival. Oh! Oh, she has a sweet tooth, doesn't she? But the Hyakkiyako is so busy, I guess we could find someone else. Wait, well, we are busy, perhaps? Too bad. Looks like the operations office is all tied up with their noble tasks. I guess it'll have to be the three of us. Brigade! Just kidding. We have enough for everyone. Please follow me. Oh my god. Hook, line, and sinker. Girl's a merchant for a reason. So sweet. It's really amazing. This is truly dongo? It's like so soft and supple. Cold heart melted by sweets. Beautiful. It's incredible. Who would have thought to combine the cream with wagashi? And the savory scent of chestnuts brings to mind the manju, yet it all plays off the natural saltiness of the dongo. Yukari, you have chestnut cream on your face. And remember to brush your teeth right after. You don't want a sticky dessert getting stuck in your molars. Of course! I knew that! It's quite innovative. We've captured the traditional appeal of the dongo while adding novelty with the cream. However, I find the texture to be a little tiresome. Perhaps you can add tsukune between the dongo balls? Then it would be a dessert! I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. We made these specifically for Hyakkiyako. To thank you for your hard work. Please have your fill. You are much too gracious. It's you, the festival department, that livens up Hyakkiyako for every season. Besides, we were quite disappointing at the last Lantern Festival. You truly owe us nothing. Nonsense. The festival department was utterly overwhelmed last time. We hardly helped at all. Besides, it must have been terrible for the Hyakkiyako, seeing as President Ayame had just disappeared. Sorry! I didn't mean to! It's fine. Ayame shall return. Can I do a haiku? Absolutely not. I am not elegant enough for that. When she does, I relay your kind wishes. Thank you. I'll, leave you to it then. Excuse me. You see, we're working on the embankment around the Central Avenue. It's sagging because of the recent rain. We're reinforcing its base with sandbags, but we could use a few strong hands. I'm sorry, but I don't have anyone to spare. Everyone's out securing supplies. Could you wait a bit? Once everyone's back, I'll lead them over. If the safety of the festival is at stake, then the Hyakkiyako shall rise to the occasion. Sure, I could use a good workout. Sounds like an ideal post-treat exercise. But you know the rules? I've tried. I cannot. Great. In that case, I'll leave it to you. At least until the others return. We shall not fail! Na, na, na. Oh, I forgot about the big-ass tree. This should be sufficient. I'll place these sandbags on the top of the embankment, so stack them in order. They're heavy, so pass them carefully. Don't worry, they're heavier than my training weights. Blech. Maybe it's due to all those dongos, but I'm brimming with energy. Nagisa, would you kindly pass me that bag? Yes, here you. Nagisa! What's going on? What was that sound? Nagisa, are you alright? Sure, just sprained a wrist. But you look so pained. Nagisa, take off your bandages and show me your right arm. I told you, it's nothing. show me. Oh my god! This doesn't look like a sprain to me. Nagisa, how long has your arm looked like this? This was a minor incident in the Great Snowfield. It'll heal soon, so you needn't worry. I wouldn't call that minor! Heal soon? What happens if the wound festers and they can't use your arm anymore? Yeah, doctor, right now! Wait, should we call an ambulance? There's no need to make a scene. Nagisa, if you'd indulge me, I think the Kadeno Koji family may be able to treat you. Oh! Oh dear. Honored guest. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. The Kaden Koji family, my family, works to maintain good relationships within the Hyakkiyako. We provide amenities and rooms for well-known personalities visiting Hyakkiyako in exchange for business connections and favors. There happens to be a doctor staying at our property right now. A doctor? Yes, so she may not be well-renowned. She specializes in mystical medicine. She has helped me numerous times. Since I abandoned my responsibilities as a Miko, I have been a bit distant from my family. But I will suffer any indignity to heal your arm, Nagisa. I love our little purple bean. Kari, I'm sorry, but this arm... Oh, you've returned, my lady. Oh! We were so worried when you didn't answer our calls. It's wonderful to see you again. So, did you change your... No, my god! Yikes. I suppose not. Welcome, friends of my dear lady. Ikiroden, for what purpose have you visited our family today? I know it's shameless, but as the daughter of the Kadeno Koji family, I have a request. A request? It is your home, of course you can have anything. Will you please bring me the doctor who's staying here? The doctor? My lady, are you injured? It's for Nagisa, and it's a very private matter. She has a serious specialized wound. Please call the doctor immediately. Understood. I shall fetch her promptly. A bit later. My lady, the doctor shall see you now. Oh my, a patient? You have got to be kidding me! Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me! Are you so for real right now? Really? Really? Also... Booba. And here I thought I was on vacation. As a show of gratitude to the Kadeno Koji family's generosity, I'll take a look. Oh my, this woman seems familiar. Hmm? Oh wow. What is it, Renge? Do you recognize her? No, I just like her glass. Where do you think she brought them? Bruh. That surprise, yesn't. Who cares? Priorities as straight as I am. The pleasure is all mine. I'm Riku, a traveling doctor on the pilgrimage to Kivatos. She lies through her fucking teeth. I'm a wanderer at heart. I'm eternally grateful for the Koji family offering me a temporary home. Though my medical skills may be unconventional, I'd be honored to assist a member of the Koji family. You're too kind. Present? No, absolutely not. Merci. But I miss no sneeze. Why is it always when I play Goo Archive I feel like I'm getting sick? We're sorted. Oh my god. Would you please take a look at my friend's arm? My specialty is in eternal medicine, so I'm not sure if I can help. But I shall do my best. Now, please remove your bandages. Do you think it's serious, Doctor? Can you heal her or not? My goodness? Is it painful? Occasionally. That's a phantom pain from a phantom limb. Phantom limb? Yes, perhaps you heard of it. It's quite excruciating. The nerves don't know your arm is missing. They send pain signals to your brain. A pain you can't treat on a limb you don't have. What the? Check your glasses! Nagusa's arm is right there! No, the patient's arm is not there. Based on the color, it was amputated several months ago, and it's currently being neglected somewhere far away. Perhaps in the pitch black of the spirit realm, Miss Nagusa? What? How did you know that? Like I said, I'm a wanderer. I traveled all the Kivitos in search of unique medicine. In the northern district of Hyakkiyako, I've discovered some fascinating plants and animals. And I've observed that shells cannot coexist with living cells. Once touched, a certain death occurs. The natives there call it being devoured by the spirit realm. So, was your arm devoured by the spirit realm? Did you abandon a piece of yourself in the northern lands? Also, god damn that face! Yes, I was touched by the spirit realm. I thought this doctor was a joke, but she recognized the wound immediately. Renge, careful. To the Kadeno Koji family, yes. Very impressive, doctor. You are truly insightful. So, what can we do to heal Nagusa's arm? The only way to heal phantom pain is through reunification. The pain will persist endlessly until you find a real arm lost in the spirit realm. You're saying I must go back. Is there no other way? Light stretches? The physical rehabilitation might help with the symptoms, but not the problem. There is an exercise that an old acquaintance of mine used to stay healthy. I can email you the video if you want. Thank you. I appreciate it. Miss, do be aware. Time does not heal everything. In fact, if you miss a chance, sometimes time locks you in a point of no return. Do not let your timidity deprive you of your options. Well then, I wish you a swift recovery. Jesus! I thought half the Hyakkiyako was cold. She wants us to reattach an arm we can already see? Was she just wasting our time and spouting nonsense? If it is truly a wound from the spirit realm, curing it may be beyond what we find sensical. I'd never heard of taking things out of the spirit realm. We thought the spirit realm and the 100 ghost stories were mere fables like the story of Kuzunoha, until the Lantern Festival. I would like to share a story. My story. I haven't been entirely truthful with you all. I can tell you about the wound, and my shame, and my failure. I'll tell you everything. Ayame was with me. Oh dear. Oh god. I'm not gonna be okay, am I? 10 months ago, Ayame gave me the 100 lotus and left to search for Kusunoha in the northern land. I was so flustered, betrayed, and paralyzed with fear. I knew I could never replace Ayame. She was the president of the Ikudoden, and I didn't know what I was. Adrift and untethered, and before I knew it, I was headed towards the great snowfield. Oh dear. How much time had passed? How many nights and days had returned? It seemed impossible. How could I find one person in the vast and blinding snow? I trudged forward with the last wisps of my strength following the map to the Twilight Temple, but instead found only an empty field. Ayame! And Ayame was there. She looked like she had been waiting for a long time. You all must remember her face and her voice. A smile that shined like the sun even on cloudy days, and a warm welcoming voice that could bring you back to life. My hands were so cold they felt frozen to the 100 lotus. And when I saw the howdy, azure like the sky of a warm spring day, I actually hoped. I hoped that she would look after me like she once had. Even though I had abandoned my duties, I hoped she would coddle me. I hoped she would reach her hand out to pick me up and smile because she accepted me as I was. I hoped she would return and be our president. But what I heard from Ayame was... Why'd you come here? A cold voice I never heard her use before. A chilling glare looking down on me, detesting me. Dude, I'm getting chills just reading this! That wasn't the Ayame I remembered. Why did I come here? Ayame, I came here for... I told you that I'm here to meet Kusunoha. I'm not returning until I found her. But everyone's worried about you. Everyone in the Ikudoden is confused without you, our guiding light. Come back with me, Ayame. You know as well as I do, Ayame. Kusunoha is like a rumor, an old myth. A rumor? You could be right. The temple is eroded or buried under the snow, and she hasn't shown herself despite all my calls. Even so, I have to meet Kusunoha. Nagusa, I wouldn't expect you to understand why. Please, tell me. You're trying to be a responsible leader? You seek her wisdom and guidance? Honestly, Nagusa, you don't know me at all. All those years, and you never got it. Ayame, please don't... The human mind is a delicate, beautiful thing. It can never be truly understood. To presume to know another is sheer arrogance, a brittle illusion that can be shattered like glass. You arrogant, incompetent little girl. You're... Oh, shh! I am a mere traveler in search of a good story. I sent a lost soul out here and sought to help them. Do you know where Kuzunoha is? A pity, but no. But like you, I also seek the boundary of the beyond. Until then, I soothe my soul with artistic elegance. And even if our plans diverge in time, I'd be happy to keep you company. Very well. Lead the way. Wait a minute. No, Ayame, don't take my friend! Friend? You were never my friend. Goryo Nagusa. Guys, don't tell me, but I swear to whatever gods are in Kivatos, if that silhouetted girl from the beginning ends up being Ayame, I swear to gods! Oh, good lord! Oh dear. Surely Ayame couldn't be so cruel. No way. President Ayame would never, no matter how angry she was. That is not the Ayame I know. I understand. It was difficult to witness. I tried to deny it, thinking maybe I had hallucinated some terrible nightmare. But as I reached out, my arm was swollen in her hem, and this wound is a constant reminder. And that is all the President Ayame said to you? I think so. I collapsed, lost consciousness. I could have frozen to death, but I was so tired. It hurt so much. But thankfully a kind soul found me. Someone happened to be passing by? Nagusa, that's utterly miraculous! A miracle? There is no such thing. I beg to differ. Are you awake? Oh! If you're awake, follow this path to the village at the foot of the mountain.
Forget about touching grass.
You may be able to survive, but you'll never recover.
I need to go in the water. I need to dive in the sea. I need to go in there. I'm going in.
Oh, thank you, thank you. If you're awake, follow this path to the village at the foot of the mountain. You may be able to survive, but you'll never recover. Did you save me? One insolent tone for your elder. I'll overlook it this time, seeing as you're a tad unraveled. Do you remember your name? I'm the Hyakkyako's acting president, Goryo Nagusa. How are cherry blossoms blooming in the middle of winter? How indeed. It's so strange that you didn't smell them on your way out here. I don't think the blossoms are so unusual. Then again, time passes differently in the Twilight Temple. This is the Twilight Temple? Then you are the great prophet Kuzunoha. Oh, I know. I am very aware. Well, what if I was? What would you do? Would you ask me for my blessed yoga and wisdom, Madam President? No, you're not Kuzunoha. Because the real Kuzunoha would never ignore Ayame while saving someone as worthless as me. A cruel, heartless person like that would never be Kuzunoha, the first president of the Hikkododen. You are entitled to your opinion. However, this is a good opportunity. I have a small request. Let's say in exchange for me saving your life. A scroll? It's a message to a certain someone who's been looking for me. It's for Shale-sensei. Inside the scroll is a way to save someone. Oh! That's what I remember. And yes, not only did I fail to save Ayame, but she rejected me. And that is how my arm became this way. I was afraid you would all be disappointed if you knew. I thought you might leave me too. But I will no longer run from the truth. So blame me, hate me. All I ask is that you be honest with your feelings. How could I blame you for something like that? Yukari? Amidst a storm of chaos and doubt, only you had the fortitude to venture to the Great Snowfield and search for Ayame. Who amongst us could possibly blame you? I thought you'd matured since our last incident, Nagusa, but you're being an idiot. If President Ayame was acting completely different, as if possessed, and then nature's beauty appeared to ambush you, is it not obvious that this is a scheme to trick you and slander the Hikkododen? Precisely! If that even was Ayame, then she was being tricked. We know her spirit. That was not her. Yes. So what are you blaming yourself for? I say we go to the Great Snowfield right now to save President Ayame and pick up Nagusa's arm or whatever. Brilliant. I wholeheartedly agree. But the Great Snowfield is treacherous, and the entire Hikkododen can't leave on account of me. Oh? Excuse me. Is this the Hikkododen? Good. Gang's all here. And why are you here precisely? I just want to let you know, the president of the Yin Yang Club... Eh? She needs the Hikkododen for something. Sounded important. Nia. Oh dear. This can only go in a direction of all time. Oh boy. Yeah. Hello, Hikkododen. You all look lovely. I know this is sudden, so thank you for coming. Welcome. Spare us your thanks. If this is related to Hyakkyako's safety, then it is our duty to appear once summoned. Besides, we haven't forgotten what the Yin Yang Club has done for us. That said, I do have a question. What is Shale-sensei doing here? Hi! Hello. Sensei? The Sensei! How marvelous for us to reunite! Good morning, Sensei. Yes! And good work, Akira-sensei, for coming all this way without getting lost! Yeah! I was curious why the Yin Yang Club called so suddenly. But any requests requiring the Hikkododen and Shale-sensei to be together? This must be serious. Not in the slightest. What, you think I would call Sensei all this way only to make them work on something hard? Yes! Absolutely yes! Yin Yang Club has never shied away from handling Hyakkyako's most complicated, troublesome problems. Right, Kaho? Yes, that is true of the entire Yin Yang Club. Excluding Nia. Oh, ouch. So mean. President Nia possesses a legendary level of laziness. I heard that too. Apparently if you ask President Nia to do something, she'll annoy you until you solve the problem yourself. Wow. Inspiring people to self-efficiency. She's a wise leader indeed. Yukari is too pure for this entire world. Huh? What has become an Inquisition? Anyway, I'm sure Sensei knows this, but we, the Allied Hyakkiyako Academy, are known for organizing our festivals, and most disruptive incidents happen during those events. So we invite you all here to humbly ask you to assist with our upcoming festival. Yes! Hyakkiyako has a festival for every season, at minimum every year, forever. The Cherry Blossom Festival celebrates the spring, the Water Festival welcomes warm summer, the Tree of Deities ritual wishes for a bountiful autumn harvest, and the Snowflake Festival. Well, need I spell it out? No matter which day of the year you visit, if you're in Hyakkiyako, you will be enjoying a festival! And this new festival, the one that's the most special of all, is... the Wariku Festival? Oh my! You know it's a lot when they agree and are in sync with each other. It's weird. I'm sorry to butt in. I'm just so excited. Yeah, it's fine, Kaho. How about you explain the Waraku Festival to Sensei? Of course. Well, Sensei, it's pretty obvious. We proposed the Waraku Festival to show off Chisei's charm and their talents and their Oh, that's why. We'll have a calligraphy expedition that also highlights her haiku, and galleries showcasing the unique items she's collected, and even merch you can bring a Chisei plushie home. The highlights of the festival is definitely the celebration concert featuring Chisei, of course. So many people haven't heard Chisei's amazing singing voice. She has such a unique texture and sweetness, and now all of Hyakkiyako will hear it. And for posterity, the Ink Club has secured 3 advanced telephoto cameras to ensure we can relive this moment again and again and then. Kaho, that's enough. Breathe. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Pardon me. Girl, you are so down bad, I think you're giving me a run for my money. Of course. I've been working hard too. We know the Hyakkiyako students are already enthused about the Waraku Festival, so we have been patrolling the venue, monitoring potential safety issues, and clearing out the troublemakers. Yes, we are well aware and deeply grateful to Hyakkiyako efforts. However, we've hit a snag in our preparations. It's related to the festival, but outside of it. What do you mean? What do you think is the most important aspect of a successful festival? Perhaps securing a suitable location? Spirited decorations? The food stalls, right? That's the first place I always hit. That's why the guy tasked her to see her Chisei dolls. Oh my god. I agree. I cannot enjoy a festival until if I had chicken skewer. Yes, chicken skewers are important. You have a great point. But there are also many other foods featured in the festival. In fact, food is often the main source of revenue and everything. Ah, I see. But do you know where most of our festival ingredients come from? Imported? A few are, but most are imported from far away. Most of our fresh ingredients come from the Ibisu Satellite School in the Northern District. The what? Yes. While we are now a united Hyakkiyako, it didn't come easily. For years, we were split into warring satellite schools. We still have satellite schools in the more remote areas, the outskirts of Hyakkiyako. One of these, most relevantly, is Ibisu in the north. Ibisu Satellite School is surrounded by fertile farmland. For years, they provide us with the choice ingredients that make our festival so craveable. Huh? That's near the Great Snowfield, isn't it? I didn't know you could grow crops up there. Root festivals like radishes, potatoes, and carrots become sweeter the colder it is. And unlike the Great Snowfield, Ibisu has seasons. It's quite pleasant in the summer. Their fish, fruits, and cheese are also exquisite. And hairy crabs. Well, Ibisu's asked us for help, and I think Hyakkiyako is uniquely qualified. They say when the sky is gloomy or after the sun sets, some paranormal entities appear and attack people. Paranormal. How about that? Ibisu didn't have a better way to describe them. You see, these entities don't have a set form. Some people saw grotesque abominations, others viewed beasts, and others claimed to be confronted by old enemies. These entities all look different, but they have 2 things in common. First, they embody the victim's greatest fear. Second, they cannot be damaged by firearms, at least none of the typical ones. Phantom Fables. Exactly! We're on the same page. Strange monsters that cause mayhem and only come out in the darkness. They certainly sound similar to the artifact sphere that Nature's Beauty summoned during the last Lantern Festival. And if memory serves me, well, the only thing that can hurt these monsters is the 100 Lotus, correct? There have only been a few sightings, but we don't want this to get out of hand. Ibisu needs help, and we need theirs. If possible, could the Hyakkiyako investigate this? Our festival is at stake. This certainly sounds like a job for us. The us isn't relevant. Only Nagusa, as acting president, can wield the 100 Lotus. We're required in Northern District. I may not be as talented as Ayame, but I will give my absolute all. There she is. Alright, let's crush those spheres and heal Nagasa's arm while we're at it. And rescue President Ayame as well. I'm so glad we're in agreement. All our interests aligned, like hitting 2 birds, or should I say 3 birds, with 1 stone. Am I here for them? You know I would never waste your time, Sensei. Do you remember our quest to find Kuzunoha? Mm-hmm. Well, not that we're looking, but I've heard rumors that the great prophet Kuzunoha resides at the Twilight Temple. Of course, like Kuzunoha herself, we're not sure the Twilight Temple exists. A few students claim to have seen it, but who knows? I heard that the Twilight Temple is somewhere in the center of the Great Snowfield. Searching for a probably non-existent temple as the vast biting snowfield certainly isn't my idea of a good time. But didn't Nagasa find Kuzunoha's letter in the snow up there? I doubt that's a mere coincidence. The Great Snowfield isn't for the faint of heart, and none are more faint than Sensei. They won't survive a single bullet. Ah, thanks, Kaho. But the district near the Ebisu Satellite School is nice and safe. So if you stay close to the Hikadoden and lend a helping hand... Who knows? Perhaps the legendary Great Prophet would notice. Thank you, Nia. It was nothing. We're also grateful to have you and the Hikadoden taking care of this. Nia! To the snowfield? No, not you, Chisei. You need to stay here and help prep for the Waruku Festival. I want to see the snow. The white clouds. Chisei, please don't be disappointed. You'll make me cry. But it's still a no, Chisei. This festival is all for you. You have to stay. I will be waiting. While they're not Chisei, Ebisu promised to have someone greet you when you arrive. Now I know you have a very capable Hikadoden escorting you, but please be careful. This is foreign territory. Safe travel, Sensei! Oh boy. I think for now, I know this seems a little small, but I also did the event and talked a little bit. It's always Blue Archive, man. I love this game, but for some reason, I always feel like I'm getting sick when I play it sometimes. Not every time I stream it, but like every time I feel like I get sick, I'm playing Blue Archive, it feels like. Thanks for watching, Shale Mika. How's Volume 5 Chapter 2 first impression? I'm loving the setup so far. There definitely is a lot of unsolved things in Hyakkiyako, like I thought. And the fact we're tackling that is a little wild. Alright. There is the temptation. There is always the temptation. Hold on, let me see upcoming banners. I might throw a 10 ticket at her. See what happens. Mika just sit there doing nothing, stares at nothing while waiting for Sensei to return. She's imagining all the things to do with Sensei. Let's see. Who is after Nagusa? Huh. It's the band girls, Kikyo. I might try for Nagusa. Hold on, Yukari has a swimsuit? Oh! Yukari is a lot more developed than I thought. Should we end this with the gacha? There's one small gacha. There's a little bit of a gacha. The 10-ticket gacha. Okay. Well, we'll throw... Let's see what happens. I'm not expecting anything. Which, yep. Oh, wait, what?
Millennium Science School 本の中の物語のように
Okay. Oh my god!
なんか面白いことないですか？黒崎小雪来ちゃいました。にははは。
We've been yeehaw. Okay, well, I'm definitely not complaining for that.
試練が怖いとき。
Never forget the power of the Niha. Haruka!
あの
Oh, Haruka!
私が来てもよ
Did I log in during? I was not able to log in during the incident, unfortunately.
今から何をすれ
I
ば
wish I
いい
did.
の？
Well, we did get Nagusa, but we got
赤井先
Niha.
生ちゃんといい子でお留守番してたよ。
Oh, now we're getting told about this. I see.
先生
Never forget the Oh, I could never forget the
待ってたよ。
Koyuki incident. Man. Okay.
赤井先生
Well,
ちゃんといい子でお留守番
we
し
will
てたよ。
definitely continue this. We are so back. But I'll see you guys next time, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye.